Oh,
I was about
why
to say
hello
Light's
there.
Pain.
Oh,
But it's
Oh,
good timing.
Perfect timing.
Curse of Strahd. Oh shit! Wow, I'm a
Game
genius.
just looked good.
Yep.
We started like 2 seconds ago.
So, welcome back to KrakenQuest Curse of Strahd. We were going to do a little pre-show because we were waiting on James to get here, but James is here. So
Nope, he's gone.
Oh, he's gone. Never mind.
Right back.
He died.
Yep. Okay.
No show, everybody. Go home.
Yep. Go home.
Nothing to see here.
No.
No,
Fuck
don't
it.
leave.
We'll
We
do
need
it. We'll do it live. Fuck it. We'll do it live.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
There we
I'll write it and we'll do it live.
All right. What's going on?
Damn thing sucks.
Hi, welcome to KrakenQuest Curse of Strahd, Session 6.
You ever seen that whole bit and like seen what he was actually freaking out about?
Oh, that.
Yeah, I've seen it.
So.
Yeah, just the phrase "to play us out."
He's like, what does that mean?
Yeah.
What does that mean to play?
What does that mean? What does that mean to play us out?
I think one of my favorite little things I've heard from a 5e stream was, "Hello, hi, we're gonna be doing we're gonna be playing D&D 5th edition rules, but with some home rules, and by home rules I mean whenever I make a mistake, it's actually a home rule."
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
So, we return to the Dreadlands of Barovia with our party of adventurers who don't get along.
I think only one of us doesn't really fit.
Shut up, James! I mean, Glidmo.
Good heart.
Wow.
Like a deer.
I have a good heart.
So, we have, I'm going to go in reverse order this time. We have James, the very angry halfling sorcerer.
I'm not angry.
Playing Flinmo, the very angry halfling sorcerer.
He's not angry.
Mm-hmm.
Really? Because I've seen a lot of anger from this little man.
I haven't noticed it.
We have Ivani playing Ceres, the mysterious drow, who...
May or may not be a wizard.
Probably
Not a wizard. I have the crossbow.
Probably
Magic
wizard
last time.
now.
We've now confirmed that crossbow does not equal wizard.
Mm-hmm.
It's a strange kind of algebra we're working on, but we're figuring it out. We have Philip playing Roth, the mysterious animalistic barbarian.
Who leaves people in rooms with hags?
Who did,
I don't know why you would walk into a room with hags.
That's a good one.
Then
Save
you erred.
words.
I had everything under control.
This episode brought to you by a pint glass that I've had since I was a kid.
Wow, sponsored, not sponsored.
For George Killian's Irish Red. I've never had it, but I'm sure it's a very premium lager.
It is pretty good.
I just use it to drink soda.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
That's what it's in.
Anyway, lastly, we have Chris playing Tegan, the hunter of monsters, of werewolves specifically.
I actually use crossbows.
He does actually use crossbows.
He used a
frighteningly
crossbow.
I used a crossbow too.
I almost exclusively use crossbows.
Well, you
Yeah,
should
that's the
diver-
one thing I don't like about you.
You
Use a
should-
coward's weapon.
You should diversify.
What's going to be great is when I finally throw a werewolf at you guys, and I'm like describing it, and he's all epic, and he's like leaping out of flames, and he's huge, and he's awesome. Tegan's just going to be like chunk chunk, and it's going to die.
We're never gonna face any werewolves.
I'm sure he has like plus 40 damage against
I
werewolves.
don't know. You
already,
did
so,
detect
like-
a werewolf within a mile of us.
Yeah, I'm
At
pretty
least
sure
one.
that's everywhere in Barovia.
Yeah.
Kind of
Yeah.
like the Waffle House in the south.
Actually, it's just I get +2 to damage rolls
Oh,
Huh,
okay.
okay.
against werewolves.
That's actually reasonable.
Like
Yeah.
plus 40 damage.
I asked you if I could have that bonus, and you said yes. So I
Yeah,
hope
but
it's
to be
reasonable.
fair, that was like 2 months ago.
When he had no context of what
Yeah.
we'd be able to do.
So, last time we ended our game at the old bone grinder, the windmill that the party now owns. I believe Flinmo would tell you that he's the only one that owns it. That's kind of just because he has
I
physical
have the
possession of the
deed.
deed.
Like no one else has wanted ownership of it.
Hey,
So
can I have the deed?
we can share it.
Oh yeah, I walked off with all the gold.
Yeah.
You
I know.
did.
I did that.
I'm
So
gonna give it to some.
I'm gonna finish up my recap here, guys. They fought some hags, some old witch-like beings who were very, very gross.
They had lightning bolts.
Oh man,
They
they
did
had
have
lightning bolts.
It was fine.
I didn't take any damage.
Flinmo got hit by lightning.
Stayed outside with you.
Roth got
Yeah, you should've.
Roth got hit by lightning too. It went
Yeah, but
great.
Roth can take lightning. Flinmo is kind of like, what?
I had 2 hit points after succeeding the save.
Anyway, afterwards, there was some dispute over what to do with the place. Some people wanted to burn it. Some people didn't want to burn it. Flinmo didn't want to burn it. Everybody else seemed okay on burning it.
I didn't want to burn it.
You found some kids that the hags were definitely going to grind up and turn into pies.
Oh yeah,
They're currently
Yeah.
sheltering with Arena. And I believe then Roth stormed off, but as he stormed off, Flinmo tried to cast a levitation spell on him.
That didn't go well.
So Roth went over and smacked Flinmo with the flat side of his axe and then kicked him.
I was like, I was at 2, and then I got hit points, but I'm at 2 again. Oh, right. Smacked in the face.
Yeah.
It's good thing you healed before he smacked you.
Yeah.
And then
Good thing I only smacked him.
then Roth stormed off, and you guys kind of bunkered down for the night. So, who's taking first watch?
I usually do.
You usually do? Okay. Go ahead and roll me just a general perception roll for your watch there, man.
Okie dokie. Perception is a +5.
Nice.
Flinmo, where are you sleeping? Are you sleeping in the bottom floor with everybody else, or are you staying up on the third floor?
I mean, someone should use the bed, so I'm going to.
Okay.
I got a natural 20 for a 25 total.
Natural 20. So, you're able to kind of shut out the ambient noise of the windmill kind of settling and the wind outside. It's a pretty clear night. There's a nice breeze. I mean, it's actually kind of a cold cutting breeze if you were outside, but in this windmill's still got decent insulation from the wind. But about an hour after your watch starts, everybody else has kind of already fallen asleep. It's been a pretty exhausting day. You hear what you unmistakably know as the scream of someone turning into a werewolf. The scream that becomes a roar that you know so well unequivocally as the sound of a man becoming a beast.
I'm sure it's fine.
And how far off does it sound?
It sounds... You got a nat 20. It sounds a few miles away.
Okay.
It's definitely off in the direction of the forest. It does sound more pain than you've ever heard before. But also more powerful. Like in the beginning, it starts out more pained, and then it becomes kind of more of a powerful roar.
Okay.
As it becomes more bestial.
Pain, no gain.
I'm not gonna, I'm gonna go to at least to Sarah. So you're sleeping downstairs, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'll at least go to Sarah's and just kind of like rouse her. Did you hear that?
Sarah, you're in a trance, right? You don't sleep?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
I think I heard a werewolf screaming out in the woods a few miles out. Might not be anything to worry about, but...
Do you want me to set a snare?
Might not be a bad idea.
Okay.
Okay. So you're setting one of your magic snares?
Yes.
Is that a spell? I mean, I'm sorry. Is that like a cantrip or is that like a
spell?
Spell slot?
Yeah.
Spell? Okay. You do not have your slots back.
Not yet, but I only used 2.
Right. You've not been using spells, so I imagine you...
I thought
Until you
one
had
of your
to.
spells was a ritual.
Yeah. Well, Blood Seal is ritual, and I don't have to prepare that.
Yeah. I was hoping snare was a ritual.
It is not.
Oh, I was thinking it could be, but...
Stream is also brought to you by water. Drink it or you'll die.
Nah.
So I will actually set 3 snares.
Okay.
In a in basically a semicircle around us. So like one like directly in front of us and then 2 off to the sides.
Inside or around the building.
We're outside, aren't we?
I thought we were inside.
Oh.
No, you were
okay.
inside.
Okay, then yeah, around the building.
Inside.
Presumably one in front of the door.
One in front of the door, 2 on the other sides of the building.
Okay.
I see this having funny implications in the potential funny things in the future.
Slapstick, I can't possibly see that happening.
Nope, in this campaign?
Alright, so is that it?
Never.
Mm-hmm.
This is a serious stream.
James is on it, of course it is.
James, joke down, this is a calm stream.
Mm-hmm.
Good times.
But
those were
all
good
kind of
times.
Yeah.
First level.
Okay. Anyway,
That's all.
so Sarah, so you going back to sleep for
Yep.
trance?
Trans.
Going back to trance.
I'll
go back to watch.
Tegan, yeah, going back to your watch. Nothing happens for about 2 more hours. And hang on, I gotta roll. Why do I still have that bookmarked?
Oh shit, I still have spells left.
I'm sure it's fine.
There's a mushroom that looks like a dick.
I think I still have.
Something else that looks like a dick. There's a lot of dicks in
I
here.
did use all my sorcery points though.
Entirely possible.
Then you're just a magic user.
Oh, whoops.
It's fine. I'll
Wait,
fix
let's
it.
look at this handwriting. Oh yeah, it definitely was. Hang on.
What's up?
I'll fix it. Catherine is also running Curse of Strahd for another group of people.
Ah,
And that was her bookmark.
I see.
Oops.
Whoops.
Are they dead yet?
No, but they're definitely all gonna die.
That's what you've said to us for like 6 sessions.
That's what
Yeah.
he says to us every night before we start streaming.
Exactly, and look, only 1 death.
To be fair, I have
Not
been going
all,
easy
but
on you
all.
guys until now.
I mean, that's like 20%
Yeah.
of
20.
the streams. There's been a death.
Well, whatever. 20% of the streams,
Wait
but
a
only
minute.
25% of the characters, so it's like
Here we go.
5%.
Was that a nat 20, Chris?
It was.
It was?
Yes, it was.
Um,
So it's a roll of the...
It's a nat 20.
I think there's
Or nat
technically been at least 1 death every session. Not players, but just in...
okay, so, Tegan, you hear, what here's like feet hit the floor above you.
Okay. Does it sound like the size of a halfling?
No.
Alright.
Does it sound like the size of a hag?
I'm gonna yell, There's at arms.
God damn it.
And, to, Arena's down here, right?
Yes.
Arena, protect the children.
Okay.
Sounds like y'all are going to have an eventful night.
It'll be fine.
Good thing I still have spells
Everything is
left.
fine.
If I wake up. I wake up dead.
I've got 2 more. I can use 2nd level spell slots for 1st level spells,
Yes,
right?
and
Usually
most of them
it'll-
have an extra effect.
Yeah, the
Neat.
enhanced-
Magic
Awesome.
missile shoots an extra missile.
Awesome.
I think that's the
So-
only one you have that actually scales up.
That's fine.
Okay, so what are you guys doing?
Going upstairs.
Going upstairs.
Weapons at the ready.
As you head up the stairs, you see the form of the hag that disappeared run and jump out the window.
Well then.
And she takes off.
Get her. Get her.
I don't have anything to get her with.
You have crossbows!
Oh yeah, I guess I could shoot a crossbow. Can I shoot a crossbow at her?
Yeah, you can try to get some shots off at her as she runs.
Cool. That's a 17 and an 18.
Those both hit.
Cool. For 14 damage.
Cool. As she runs, that one hits her and she stumbles a little bit, and then you see like a mirror image of her like split off from her, and they both kind of take off in opposite directions.
Okay, sure.
Maybe I should use detect magic.
I think the windmill's empty now.
You do hear her cackling into the night as she runs away.
I only have one chicken.
I guess she used what's it that like the pocket dimension spell that you don't actually move anywhere. You're just like yeah.
I'm sure there's other things. Maybe she left and came back, and then left again. She had to get like some belongings, some clothes.
I'm gonna go back downstairs and just like explain to Arena. I guess the hag was just hiding, but she ran off.
All right.
I'm gonna go back into my trance.
She kind of comforts the kids and kind of nods her head back down. She's obviously still very tired too.
Okay.
She's got like one under each arm. It's actually very cute.
All right, back to watching.
Back to watching. So the rest of your watch goes off pretty much without a hitch. Who's taking second watch?
I'll take it.
Cool. Go ahead and give me a perception roll.
That's a 12. Wait.
Add numbers to that.
Yeah, that's a 16? 16.
14.
14.
12 plus 2.
14, yeah.
14.
Listen,
You don't really hear anything out of the ordinary.
I don't do math.
I guess nothing.
Nope, nothing.
That's what he said.
Nothing that she notices.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Da-da.
Borrowing your pencil.
Sure.
Because since my trance is over, I can get this stuff back, right?
You need to wait.
You are a wizard, so you actually have to take time to prepare things.
It takes an hour.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Which can be part of your rest, but
Yeah.
whatever.
Do I get my
Well, it has
hit
to be.
points back,
It has to be the 9th hour because you have to rest for 8 hours before you can prep.
I say I don't know. It depends on Sam.
I mean, I'll let her prep stuff during the 8-hour rest.
Okay.
Okay.
Do I get my spells back?
Yeah.
I mean my ranger feats.
Yeah. Your good berries are back, bro.
Yeah, they're like Goodberry is the most spell-like thing I do.
They're bland and tasteless.
Oh, they're not. They taste like a berry. Berries are delicious.
They're not very filling.
They fill you.
No, they give you enough nutrition. That doesn't mean they're filling.
Same thing.
Yeah.
I disagree.
I don't care what you think.
Ooh.
You're not here.
That's fine.
It's the difference between like Limbus bread and like orc fire liquor, you guys.
Yeah.
I read Two Towers.
I cast Goodberry.
I read the good half of Two Towers. I kind of tapped out on the second one.
Wait, didn't the Two Towers, like, one half was, like, the story of Sam and
Yeah,
Frodo?
the first half is Aragorn and Legolas and Gimli having a good time and
Having a good.
awesome Helm's Deep shit, and then like it got to Frodo and Sam, and I was like, you know what? I'm done.
Then it cuts to some midgets climbing a mountain or something.
I was like, I'm good from here. You know what? I'm all right.
All right.
I can also tell you that like the guys on the walls at Helm's Deep have full conversations with Uruk-hai down on the ground, and it's just kind of odd.
I'm guessing it was kind of Shakespearean.
It is. It's kind of a funny thing to think about.
Okay, so what's happening next, Sam?
What is happening next? So 2 watches is pretty much enough to pass the night.
Yep.
The sun. Well, the sun rising is kind of inaccurate in Barovia because none of you have seen the sun since you've gotten here.
Oh. We haven't?
No, it has been behind clouds the entire time you've been
The
here.
sky
The
becomes
sun is
less
happy,
dark.
and this place is not. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have not seen direct sunshine since you've gotten here.
Cool.
Like not a single break in the clouds, at least during the daytime.
I think you prepped one too many spells.
No.
So, as the light kind of fills the valley,
Because I'm not prepping the.
Roth,
Yep.
you up to?
Oh.
Well,
Third
after
Third
the
level, you get 6.
evening's hunt, I would have begin trekking back towards the tower. Or
Okay.
towards the windmill. Do you want me to make a quick survival roll?
Yeah, go ahead and give me one.
Okay. That was
A natural 1.
Yeah. That's unfortunate. So that's a 5.
Your adventures over the course of the night
Don't survive.
left you with 2 things. The first, 1 level of exhaustion.
Yeah.
The
do that.
second, a bit lost.
Okay.
It does take you about an hour longer than it should to get back.
Okay.
So, the sun is up. What are you 3 doing?
Well...
Cooking chicken.
I didn't leave it there for y'all. I left.
Sounds like a plan.
Uh,
Flinmo, you awake to the smell of one of your chickens being cooked.
I expected it.
Okay. No more chickens.
You can't breed one chicken.
Nope.
No, I know, but I was expecting it. I'm not upset.
Are there any eggs?
There are a couple eggs.
Cool.
I'll cook those too.
My livestock!
Waiting for it.
Do I come back to the smell of cooking chicken and cooking eggs?
Not quite yet.
Okay.
I think that spell lasts 8 hours, right?
Which one?
You know.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Should we wait for the big one to come back?
Not too long. Probably die out in the wilderness on his own.
That's surprising for a halfling to say.
He didn't want to tell us what was going on.
There
He
were
just-
werewolves about last night.
Exactly. That's
Is
why
that
we
what you
want to
heard?
take...
I told you that.
Listen.
When you're taking shelter, you had to stay away from the things that are outside. Not to just go running out and into them.
I wonder if I should disable my snare or not.
Oh yeah, probably.
Nah, it'll be fine.
Didn't we walk outside to like go cook the food?
I mean, that's
No,
where that's where the
there's
chicken
a stove
was.
inside. It's on the 2nd floor.
Yeah, but the
Oh,
chicken
yeah,
was
right.
outside.
I think we brought it in with us.
Yeah,
Did you though?
we did.
We
did.
I know.
Well, we're just gonna let the chicken wander around in the dark.
It was in
Oh.
a cage.
No, it was out of the cage, but I levitated it.
Oh right.
I levitated
How did
So
you
what I'm
not use up
hearing-
all your spell
No,
slots?
so what I'm hearing
My
is,
second level
is
spell
that you
slots
levitated
were
the
gone.
chicken and never put it back in a cage.
No, I can control the levitation. So I just bring it to the ground,
Oh no.
pick it up. That's the great thing about levitate. I control it.
Anyway,
And he got
so yeah, you guys sit around, have a very nice chicken-based breakfast.
Chicken and waffles.
You kind of eat all forms of the chicken at the same time.
You're not trying.
Pretty great.
cool.
You know, it's kind of like milk steak. You get the whole life cycle.
Mm.
How far away is Velaki? Is that where we're going, or Kresk?
I think
Good.
we're going to.
We're going to
Velaki
Velaki
first.
first, and then proceeding on to Kresik.
Is it Kresik or Kresk?
Irina kind of
It's.
looks up and goes, "It's Kresk."
I was about to.
Yeah.
Kressig is the in a Strahd.
Because I could have sworn I heard you say Kresik a couple times.
Yeah, I had that.
And I had
written
written down Kresik, and then I corrected it to Kresk, and then I corrected it again to Kresik.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
did that too. The opposite way.
Yeah.
How far away is Velaki?
We should get there today.
8 hours.
We
10
were able to
hours?
see it.
You could see it, but it was a good ways away down the hill and through the woods.
Trying to determine how long we should wait for the big fella before we head out. We don't want to get caught outside at night again.
We're definitely not going to be waiting that long. I said,
As you're having this conversation, so how does that snare work?
I think it's a dex saving throw if you walk into space with it or something.
So Wrath, you make it back to the tower.
He needs to make an intelligence or investigation.
Wow, I'm not using
investigation
this.
save. What'd you get?
I got a nat 1. I'm not using that tower anymore. It's bullshit.
Worked well for me.
Investigate is that's a negative. That's a 0.
Wait, and then wait.
Oh.
If you're gonna be
Wait. Oh wait.
So
it's-
that was
if you're
to
gonna
see
trip it. Yeah, that was to see it. Then you need to make a dex save.
Ah. Okay. Yeah,
God
see,
damn it.
we're not using that shit anymore. That's a 22 dex save.
Yeah, he saves.
Okay, Roth, your barbarian reflexes. Though tired as you are, you're able to just kind of instinctually.
I'm not falling for the same
Wait,
trick
don't you have a
twice.
level of fatigue?
Ah!
Just
That's
a
ability
fatigue.
checks,
Yeah,
not
it's ability
saving
checks,
throws.
not saves.
Okay.
It's
I
three
should, however,
dice.
have rolled another die for that investigation roll.
wow.
yeah.
It's still a 0.
Yep.
Yep.
But yes, I'm not falling for the same trick twice. Haha. But yeah.
I thought
So-
you didn't fall for it last time.
Yeah.
So you didn't fall for it once or twice.
Yeah.
He's not falling for the trick, is what he's saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I'm not good with words.
Never mind.
Anyway, yeah. So
I'm
yeah,
done with
open
this
the door.
conversation.
Wrath looks, I would imagine, very tired. Bags under his eyes. He probably still has blood from the hag's fight still now stained into his kilt and cloak. There's probably dirt and twigs about him, mud lightly caked onto his skin.
Rough night in the woods.
I've had better.
Well, I would say speak of the devil, but I might bring something
Nope.
we don't want here.
Chicken.
Glad to see you're alive.
I'm gonna go eat my chicken.
Your chicken?
Was there any left?
There's 6 people eating a chicken? I don't think there's any left.
Okay. Then I start eating jerky. Dry bread and sausage.
So, did you learn anything on your sojourn?
You can each have 2 good berries.
Not enough elk.
Yay.
Yeah. On probably account of the natural predators in the region. Werewolves.
They kept their distance.
But probably killed the elk.
Their gain, my loss.
Yeah, that's my point.
Hey, did you say that right?
No, he did it, but
No.
it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah,
We
that
heard
came
what
out-
he said.
Okay. Just making sure I heard that right.
I get the
Anyways.
feeling we're gonna be visited by a werewolf soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were about to. My accent's gone. We're about to. Fuck.
Wow.
Someone else
Full
say
Southern.
it. I'll
Drink from
get it
water
back
skin.
in a minute.
Drink
Someone else
from
say
water
what
skin.
I'm trying to say. We're about to head out.
Chris, can you go ahead and zoom out for me? You guys should be back on the world map.
Cool.
And who are these two young fellows?
Oh,
We
yeah.
saved them.
They were hiding upstairs. We missed them when we searched the place earlier.
Yeah.
They were sold to the hags to be turned into pastries.
Full of pastries, by the way.
I
Irina
understood.
seems to know them, and we're going to see if we can find a place for them to stay once we get to Wallachia.
Sounds good.
I suggest we get on the road so we can get to town before it gets...
Sounds,
Disguise kit.
sounds good. Oh yeah, you gotta keep that up.
That's.
That's a good roll.
Yeah.
And since I'm proficient in it, is that?
Yeah.
So it's
That
plus
means it
2
adds
and
your
then your
thing already.
charisma. So it's
Yeah.
plus 4 total.
Oh, so that's a 20.
Okay. So
Yep.
you got Arena disguised.
Yep.
All right, we setting out on the
I'm good at
road.
something.
And what are your two?
Classic spell is pretty good.
And what are your two names? What are the name of you two?
One of them's Freak, and one of them is I don't remember.
One of them told you to fuck
One
off.
of them's a freak.
No, I remember Freak,
Let me find it. Hang on.
and one of them had like generic.
You didn't write it down?
The older one tells you his name is Freak. He's looks like about a 7-year-old boy, and
How's
the
that
younger
spelled?
girl's name is Myrtle.
Myrtle.
And she looks approximately.
I'm
About
assuming.
5-ish.
I'm assuming
Okay.
it's EEK, not EAK.
Yeah, is it FREEK? Or EKE?
Is this kid's fucking literate?
Okay, I just was asking how it was written in the book out of character.
It's got
the,
2 E's.
Okay.
Yeah, I usually don't bother that. I just usually write it down phonetically.
Yeah, I was just curious for my own
Okay.
knowledge.
Probably some umlauts in there.
Okay, never mind.
Well, if you're all ready.
Oh, I'm ready. You
Good.
look, well, we already pointed that out. You look exhausted.
Cage. Okay. Yeah. Two small cages. Wait. What were y'all cooking the chicken in? Is there a frying pan?
He has a stove upstairs.
Presumably you weren't cooking it straight on the stove. Was there a pan?
No, there's an oven as well, I think. So is
How did you cook the chicken?
I don't know. How did we cook the chicken, Sam?
I don't know, Chris. How did you cook the chicken?
Oh my god, just tell us what's in the kitchen.
Let me rephrase. Is there a frying pan in the kitchen? Is there a pan or pot?
Hang on. Let me roll. Hang on.
There's definitely got to be some sort of like baking instrument.
There's a frying pan.
Cool. Thank you.
We diced it and put it into muffin trays.
I now have a frying pan. I don't have to cook on my axe anymore.
Oh boy.
Da, 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 da. You got the frying pan.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's some way you could defeat the final boss with it if this was a Zelda game.
I'll deflect bullets with it.
The real reason there was no fishing rod in Breath of the Wild.
Okay.
All right. Getting on the road. Which means I get to roll for encounters.
Yep.
Oh boy. I love these.
Oil roll. There were none.
I want encounters though. Encounters are fun.
I do actually want one, but
James, you know every time you do that, it raises the limit for the day.
Also, please be careful when metal dice in there.
yeah, I didn't think about it
Yeah.
until after I dropped one in there.
This is for the group.
This
he can
is-
do whatever he wants with that because that's his.
Okay.
But this is for everybody.
I'll roll my metal dice here,
Okay.
which are gonna be what I roll primarily, anyways.
Whee! Good.
What did I get? 12.
Okay.
I feel like your dice weigh more than his does.
Sam?
His are.
Yes.
As we travel, can I be jovial with the children?
Yeah.
Yes, you can be
Roll
jovial with the children.
I don't need to roll to be jovial.
They are shy, but begin to warm up to you as time goes on.
Yeah. I give them rides on my shoulders.
So, as you guys are heading out,
Mm-hmm.
not long after you leave the
Do they have to make dexterity saving throws to go out the door?
no.
No, you
No,
tripped
you
it.
tripped it, yeah.
Oh, okay, right. Oh, it'll. Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the kids.
Never mind.
The kids get caught in the
kids-
traps.
Oh. Alright.
As you guys head out the door, I mean, not head out the door, but head down the
Ah,
Down the
yes,
wood
this
path.
familiar trotted path.
The
Oh
scribble
no,
path.
scribbles!
My one weakness.
Isn't this where we fought the plant monsters?
Yeah.
It's fine.
It looks similar, but it is legally different.
Oh,
Why
hey.
is the sword still here?
Cool, free sword.
Oh yeah. Well, no, that's it's a short sword.
And now it's gone.
Except now instead of trees on the outside, it's just tall grass of the plains and the hills and the desolate
Mhm.
spookiness.
With things for
Raptors.
things to
Oh,
hide
yeah.
behind.
We're not, in
Raptors in the tall
the,
grass.
we're not in the forest anymore.
Oh, that's my favorite terrain. Not spooky forests.
What's a scoopy?
Yeah. I don't know this word. It sounds goofy.
You're goofy.
Oh yeah.
No. No.
It had to be done.
Okay.
It really didn't.
What's everybody's passive perception?
14.
15.
11.
12.
You come across two men in the road. You can see them ahead of you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Do they seem to be alive?
They seem to be kind of milling about on the road. heading in your direction, kind of meanderingly.
But not like shambling.
No.
I vote we ignore them.
Well, they might have something to trade.
I'm not gonna say anything. I might nod to them as we go to pass.
Well, as you approach the kind of stuff in front of you, and you can see that these are both pretty muscular, gruff-looking dudes with great axes.
Highwaymen.
They might just be travelers.
Gents. Who are we kidding? Brack doesn't know what that word means.
Hang on.
Oh,
Pull
okay.
them out.
Yeah.
I thought they were just
Loading,
really.
please wait.
I thought they were just
Buffering.
really dull and like
You're
heard
standing there
something
like,
what?
We have a PHP.
The one on your right kind of
we have the what?
moves forward and is like, well, hello there. What brings you folks out to these parts?
Passing through.
Oh, that's interesting. We do have to inform you there's a toll on this road.
I had no idea, given your stature and accent. No, we're not playing.
Kind of.
Flat broke. Can't you see my clothes? I live on the street.
But what about the...
Right, you.
I assume I get an elbow.
You don't even get to.
Silence.
Oh.
They come and you go, well, that's too bad then. I guess you're not passing by us.
Oh, we are.
I'm gonna set the boy down off
In
my shoulders.
fact, I think there's nothing that's going to stop me. Because your feet aren't on the ground. I'm going to cast Levitate, and I'm going to twin it and target both of them.
Oh dear.
Yeah, see the beauty.
Okay, is there a save for that?
There is. It is a... The DC is 14. I just have to look up the ability score real quick. It is... I hope this works. Oh my god. Where are my spells? There they are. It is Constitution saving throw, DC 14. And I will mark off 2 sorcery points and a saving throw.
14?
Yep.
So, the one on the right starts floating up in the air. He's like, what the fuck?
You really want to mess with us? We have you outnumbered.
Especially that guy. I'm just gonna keep sending him up and up and up.
The one on the left kind of looks at that, looks at you, and goes, this ain't the last you've seen of us.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah. Well, good luck getting your friend down.
I'm so afraid. So afraid.
Bye.
Does he run off, or?
No, he just kind of steps to the side of the road.
Just glaring at us. Why?
So the guy's gonna go up for like 10 minutes, and then gently float down for like 10 minutes.
Question. Obviously, I assume he's floating down when the spell ends.
Yeah.
How does a cross breeze affect that?
It doesn't.
Aww.
Oh.
He just starts drifting across
Yeah.
the countryside. Tie some advertisements to his
Just big old banners.
Okay.
You have a nice,
Encounter dealt with.
you have a nice day. Pleasure meeting.
Congratulations, fuckwads. You did it.
You probably shouldn't mess with large groups of travelers in the future.
Probably they shouldn't.
Especially not sorcerers.
Supreme arcane power.
Itty bitty living space.
Itty bitty existing space.
Yeah, but it's a itty bitty body space.
Hmm.
Alright, so there's that.
Mischief managed.
And I didn't have to hurt anyone.
Honestly, if that had failed and we started an encounter, I was going to try to crown a madness again. It's
You really want to
fun.
get that on someone.
Yes!
And now that we know that you use magic.
Is your spellbook
Yeah.
like out now? Or do you
No.
keep it hidden
It's
still?
still hidden.
That's fair.
So you guys kind of continue on. You do kind of come back to the edge of the forest.
I guess I might have seen you studying it last night.
Yeah, that's fine.
Edge of the forest.
As you kind of continue along.
Wait, we're going back into the forest?
Not quite. It looks like you'll be passing through it up ahead, though.
Yes, yes, yes.
And as you kind of reach the place where there's the forest on both sides, everybody can give me a passive perception check.
Passive
14.
perception check?
Yeah,
11.
yeah. Tell me your passive perceptions.
15.
Still 14.
12.
It's higher now. No, it's not. It's 11.
Oh, I actually get to use all my d20s for this.
Oh, dear.
Oh, Redbeard, you know how I was telling you that I didn't want to take anything but feats on my rogue? I don't think that's possible. Rogues get extra abilities for increases. I think I'd run out of feats before I could. My adventure league.
Oh. Okay.
You forgot.
Holy shit.
Well, we're gonna die.
No, we're fine. Holy shit. Nothing happened.
So, you guys are walking along
Mm-hmm.
the road here.
Again, swoops down.
On the road again. Okay.
Once again, I'm too lazy to draw a different map.
I imagine Myrtle and Freak are like swinging from both my arms.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah. Just.
You've really won these rapscallion children over.
Yep.
When from out of the tree line over here falls right on his face
A bandit.
a
Highwayman.
Bandit with a large axe.
Whoops. I guess crossbreeds did affect me.
a guy that's dressed a lot like the guys from that river encampment you came across.
Oh, the traveling people.
Yeah.
So just curiosity, did this look like did he fall like in the middle of the road from out?
No,
of
like he fell out of a tree.
Oh, okay.
I gotta rush over to help. Help and back up. See.
As you do that, you hear the sound of crossbows firing.
Uh-oh.
Protect the children.
Get down! Wait,
Excuse me. I have to roll initiatives.
Do we roll initiative?
Yeah, but some of them are gonna get a
surprise
surprise round.
Are we in the woods right now?
Yes, we are, Chris.
Then we don't have the surprise round.
Hmm?
Then we're not surprised.
Your party can't be surprised if you're in the woods.
Yeah. I'm
does
always
that
alert for danger.
So you just know if someone's watching you? Just give me how this is worded.
Yeah.
Yeah. I imagine they still attack us, but they don't have advantage. Maybe they would normally get from taking us unaware.
well, surprise round is an advantage. It's just a round that they get to act for free. I
While
think
traveling in your favorite terrain, you get the following benefits. You're traveling on forage, tracking creatures, difficult terrain. Even if you engage in other activity, I had it written on here. Wait. Difficult terrain doesn't slow, doesn't become lost. You remain. Oh, even while you're engaged in another activity while traveling, such as foraging, navigating, or tracking, you remain alert to danger.
Okay, that doesn't say you can't be surprised.
I think the idea is that we don't take penalties and they don't get bonuses.
But they don't. A surprise round doesn't give bonuses; it just gives you an extra round.
Yeah.
I mean,
The
I
way
think
the
that
way we've been playing it
Yeah.
I know
in
there's-
my other game is that they don't get to surprise attack you in the favored terrain,
Yeah.
so they don't you're not affected by.
I know rogues have an ability that says you cannot be surprised, and it says that explicitly.
Sure, but
Well, I'm saying that this
I'm
does
curious-
not seem
So
like.
what does this
yeah.
ability do for me?
I think if you were foraging or doing something else, you would not incur disadvantage
Yeah, you don't take
Your
any kind of disadvantage to your perception.
because your passive perception would take a -5 if you were distracted while
Okay.
doing stuff.
Yeah. So they are still getting a surprise round.
What's the perception feat? It's not alert. It's the other one. Observant.
Senses, I thought. Or,
The
yeah,
one you're
no,
looking up
observant.
is not
Perceptive?
right?
What'd you get?
Yeah,
Or what'd you
just
say?
look like-
Is it perceptive?
Fine.
Okay.
No, I think it's observant. Observant gives like +5 to perception, and there's no penalties for distance. I think something like that.
Sounds familiar.
Hang on, I gotta write down dexterities and shit. Or initiatives.
Right, I have this back as well.
No. It's not observant. I think it is alert. Yeah, it is alert. You can't be surprised while you're conscious.
Well, alert's +5 initiative,
And
right?
+5 initiative.
Yeah, I was thinking of the one that's gives
Observant
a bonus
gives a intelligent or wisdom bonus.
Okay, does anybody beat an 18?
Yes,
You can understand.
I have
wisdom.
a 22.
Okay. Nobody else beats an 18?
Oh, sorry. Doing the thing.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah, I got 20.
23.
Okay.
23.
All right.
You got a natural 20?
Does anybody beat a 17?
I meet a 17
Cool.
with a +3 initiative. And a 14 on the die.
Cool.
Let me know if you roll a natural one, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
I think we only
Does
got
anybody beat a 15?
session last time.
We had one earlier this session, too. Earlier.
Chris, do you beat a 15?
No.
I couldn't see.
Okay.
Yeah,
Do you beat a 13?
13.
All right.
It only works if I can see you, because I have to direct my luck, or something like that.
So, crossbow bolts. You hear them fly out of the woods. One flying at Roth. Ooh, that's going to be a 22 versus AC.
That will hit.
Okay. That's only going to be 2 piercing damage.
Oh, that's cute.
He rolls a fucking 19 to hit and a fucking 1 for damage.
I guess that's like, what, a graze?
Yeah.
You pierced your ear.
The second one is going to actually target Ceres. And that's going to be a 16 versus AC.
It hits.
3 damage. Piercing.
Do you want me to get you a pencil?
Nah, we're fine.
Okay.
Sharing is caring.
I'm not sharing.
I mean, sharing is sharing.
And from one more area of the woods, one flies out at Flinmo and misses.
Yay!
I hate you both.
I just...
Flinmo, dodging that shot.
Laughing.
Your super hyper sorcerer halfling reflexes kick in.
Oh, Ceres is first. She got a 23. She rolled a nat 20.
Oh, okay. Ceres is first.
And
Ceres,
then my hyperactive
your drow reflexes kick in.
Wow.
The world owes you things, and you're angry about it.
Yeah, no, I definitely am.
It's also not a phase, Mom.
But we don't see any of them, right?
You saw where the shots came from? Like, these guys stood up and took shots.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
They stood up out of the bushes.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, so I'm actually gonna take a shot with my crossbow at the one dude right there.
The one that's next to him?
Yeah. No,
Which
not
one?
that one.
Oh.
That one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's a 15.
Versus AC, that will hit.
Awesome.
Nice. Wow.
That is 11 damage.
So, you kind of do like a spin move and whip out your crossbow.
Yep.
And you fucking just take this dude right between the eyes.
Hmm.
And he is down. He just goes down like a sack of bricks.
Anyone else?
Flinmo, you're up.
I will do the same against guy closest to arena. So I'll kind of step. Yeah.
I can't move you.
Down one and to the left one.
I can't move.
Yeah, I know, but he can. Yeah.
I
then-
remove these tokens back. That's fine.
Yeah, and then I'll shoot that guy.
Okay.
With a light crossbow.
Don't you guys have like cantrips and shit?
They don't do as much damage.
Oh really?
Yeah. No ability score modifier on them. That's an 11. Or sorry.
To hit,
Oh,
mean,
I
could
take
hit
that back. It's a
with
9.
Magic missile, but
that misses.
No, I can't do
I just remembered
No,
that
it's
I
not.
still have 20 bolts I haven't given you.
it. I've got 40 right
I'm
now.
done.
I've gone through 20.
Yeah.
So this one up here in the top left is going to take a shot at Tegan,
No fun.
and that's going to be a 13 versus AC.
Misses.
Misses. Roth, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna turn to the boy, hand him my hand axe. Yeah, boy. Give him my hand axe, which I assume he has to hold in both hands practically.
Yeah.
Tell him, be brave but not a fool, and then I'm just gonna start walking towards the one in the upper left.
Okay.
Drawing my I will say battle axe.
So not your great axe.
I feel like changing it up today.
Okay.
Also, I'm still a bit tired. I can't lift it as high as I usually can.
Okay. Are you using your battle axe one or two handed?
Oh, it's still two-handed.
Okay.
So yeah. That is a 15 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. And is I'm borrowing your D10. I forgot to get it out. That is 6 slashing damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to spend a monk point and punch him in the face. Or
Okay.
we'll get more descriptive when we find out whether or not I hit. But you understand. I crit him.
So you just like hit him with this axe and then just reared back and just fucking haymakered this guy in the face?
Yeah, like right into the jaw.
Okay. Roll the damage.
Okay. That is 10 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, you fucking feel this guy's jaw dislocate on your fist,
Okay.
and you watch his eyes roll back, and he just drops dead.
Okay.
Do all of these guys look like they're from that camp? Or
They are dressed similarly.
Okay.
They look like they're definitely from the same culture.
Yeah.
They don't look like anybody you saw at that camp, but you weren't really taking like a huge inventory of faces.
Right.
Yeah, but I just mean
Okay.
they're dressed similarly. Is what I'm wondering.
Yeah, they're definitely dressed similarly, and they look.
That's my whole turn.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to be up a little bit.
Oh.
I'm able to be moved. I walked up and cold punched and cleaved that
Cold
gentleman.
This one?
No,
No,
the
I
other
was
one.
up left, so
Okay,
no.
at this point, this guy's like, "Fuck this."
Yeah.
Tegan, it's your turn.
Is the guy next to me seem to be hostile?
Is he fumbling for his crossbow?
He is fumbling on the ground right now.
Okay.
Like for us, he's trying to draw a scimitar.
Oh, okay. And he looks and is like looks. To,
He looks like them.
Okay.
I think he got like a nat 1 on his stealth roll.
Okay.
is my guess.
I'm trying to decide whether I want to shoot at him or the guy who ran away. I want to shoot at the. Can I still shoot at the guy that ran away, or?
Let's find out. Yeah.
Okay.
It's like 120 feet.
With a hand crossbow?
Yeah.
Oh, hand crossbow, not like it's 50.
Don't you have all your like what?
Oh,
Don't you
yeah,
have
I
your
have a
sharpshooter
thing.
It's
bullshit
fine.
range?
At this point, I would just be worried more about line of sight in the woods.
Ignore 3
Well,
first.
since Chris has sharpshooter, he ignores all cover now.
Yeah.
Well, yes, but that's still not the same as being in sight.
Anyway.
Like, that's what I'm asking, not the cover.
Hey, Eagle Eye fucking Tegan has the shot. Does he take it?
Sure.
Yeah, I'll take it. How obnoxiously loud is that? Like, should I not do that anymore?
Sam?
It's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a 23 and a 19.
23-19, those both hit. Hey, Catherine, how's our audio balance? Cool.
That's 14 damage from me.
Okay, you take this guy 2 arrows in the back, and he falls.
And then just like point shoot that guy, and then just point the crossbows at the guy in front of me.
Okay. And this guy is also going to bug out.
You might want to just leave that where it is.
Boy.
So that's pretty much combat over. Unless Sarius wants to try to take out that guy that's running away.
Nah, he's fine. He's fine. Let him run. I'm more interested in this dude that we, I guess, have captured.
I'm taking that
Wrath
hand axe out.
is Wrath is walking over to this prone man with intent. You notice as I'm walking over, the axe beginning to rise.
This guy manages to get his scimitar out and then just kind of looks at me and is like, oh shit, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh shit, oh shit. Oh,
no,
fuck.
I am
right. Let's hold up and see if we can answer any questions, and then you can chop his head off. And then as I
I'm gonna walk over there and be like, why did you attack us?
We serve the Lord Strahd.
Alright, kill him.
The other group didn't.
Strahd wants us dead.
Wait.
Or any travelers dead.
More questions. There's plenty of time. He's all alone. I really shouldn't say that. That's an awful thing to say. You might live.
Can we move me over on the screen?
There's other people that
Same with me.
dressed like you. They're in some sort of caravan. Well, they didn't serve Strahd.
We all serve Strahd.
I don't think that matters.
I don't
serve the Strahd.
Yeah,
Did-
I don't believe you.
Were you given descriptions of us or told to attack any travelers on the road?
Descriptions.
Kill him.
Down goes the axe. Do you want me to make the attack roll, or should
Yes.
I? Okay. Do I have?
I don't get
advantage?
discretion shots in this game, man.
Do I have the advantage?
Yeah, you do.
Cool. Wow. Good thing I had it. That's an 18.
That hits.
Well, they do have a coup de grace, kind of. If they're incapacitated, auto crit.
That is 13 slashing damage.
Yeah, you take this guy's head right off.
Okay.
So Strahd's caught up with us.
I need to pick up the body and hang it from a tree.
That's rather quick.
I suppose it was only a matter of time.
I don't really think we've done anything to threaten his existence.
Thumb at Arena.
She's been disguised the entire time.
Right, but he knows that she's gone.
Fancy knife.
And with us?
And last seen with us.
Maybe, but...
When his servant...
His
okay, you
minion.
can stop with the
Pantomime? Yeah.
When Raoden came to fetch Ismark, we were with her. And then next thing he knew, she was gone.
And so
I
were we.
suppose. Well, I'm surprised they didn't, like, question the fact that she's not with us, and this strange lady is. Hello, strange lady.
I don't think it's that hard to put 2 and 2 together.
It really isn't.
2 and 3. It's a different story. It's also easy, but
It's only off by a factor of 1. Good job. You do great at the schools.
What school?
doing that new math thing.
Is this Common Core? I can't do that.
Yeah. I was gonna say. Wait, there's new math?
Yeah, there's new math. They
What?
changed math.
Yeah.
They didn't change math, they just changed the
They changed
methods that they
math.
used to teach
math.
kids.
Anyway.
I actually like the Common Core.
After prostrating the corpse in a tree with, one moment, this carved into its chest. Yeah.
What is this? I didn't get to see
Oh.
it.
And he calls us here.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I've only ever seen evil people carve runes into bodies.
He's got a point. It does sound kind of evil.
Sarah's is just like,
It's not evil, it's now they know not to come after us.
Yeah,
They now know who did this.
Is that your name?
Yes.
I don't know that they speak.
Linese.
I don't speak that.
Once, no. Once 2 or 3 corpses show up, they get message.
So it's like a calling card.
I don't understand, but sounds automatopoetically correct.
I think you're getting dumber. It's somehow smarter at the same time.
He did spend a long time.
Automatically.
what's his collar?
He did spend a long time in the woods.
Wait.
Let's get into his head a little bit.
Yeah, he's
Exit
still got some twigs in his beard.
and blood on
We
his-
had fast morning, not enough time.
Are you Russian now?
Shut up. I'm whatever I want to be.
Look, he's Russian.
I don't assign to your labels, man.
He's Russian and whatever his other accent is. I'm Southern or Australian. Like, get
Anyway.
yourself a second accent.
Yeah,
Keep
but yeah,
up.
prostrate body, and then go over to Freak and tousle his hair. You did good job.
With his bloody hand.
He just he's just kind of like, thank you.
Do not give that child an axe again. He is not old enough and does not have training.
Hey kid, you want to learn how to fight?
Never too early to start.
I was
Yeah.
with an axe. I killed my first man when I was 7.
This child was sold to hags.
Then
he
he
has not
clearly
had the
needs
same life as you.
He clearly, then it's all the more important he learned now.
Yeah, when did you start training?
I didn't.
Well, that explains a lot, doesn't it?
I'm just kind of a natural.
Good job. We'll talk more at lunch.
Speaking of which, I could use a
Is it
really
time for
big
lunch?
stick.
It is about time for lunch.
Oh, good lunch.
Who wants pastries?
No, I
No,
didn't. You
thank
still have
you.
them?
No.
I mean, they might come in handy.
No. Not this. Bluno does not do that.
I'm gonna give them to the.
I give
to
each
the bandits.
child a warm sausage and warmed hard bread.
Okay.
Warm hard bread still sounds like a brick.
It's rations, but I mean, it's better to have warm food
It's
than
just
cold
a warm
food.
brick.
Yeah.
Oh, should we leave you,
like,
Sam?
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
But yeah.
DM down.
Think of it like a crouton, but like the
What
size
happened?
of a brick.
What's up?
You're back. Okay, you were
Yeah.
gone for a second.
Like that's what I
Oh.
imagine.
Still
Yeah, it's fine.
frozen.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Minimize it. I missed it.
It's fine. But yeah, a crouton the size of a brick
And now
that
it's
like you have to saw.
And now it's hot.
Yeah.
Hooray.
So,
But
like I said, it's
since it's hot, it does restore
Yeah.
more health.
It's an edible brick. It's rations. What are you looking at? What are you looking for? They also
The
got a
kids seem to enjoy it.
They also got a salt.
Kids love croutons.
Yeah, I fucking love croutons. It's the only good part of a salad.
I know, right?
Sam gets me.
I do like croutons.
If you don't like croutons, you're a fucking monster.
I mean, I like croutons in that they have garlic and butter in them, but then you could just put garlic and butter on your salad.
But it's
Right, but it also is covered. It's delicious garlic and butter in nature's serving device bread.
So what I'm hearing is we all
Pretty sure
agree.
bread's not
We
natural.
all agree to take lunch.
Yes.
Chris, bread is natural. I've seen it growing on trees.
Lunch break.
Oh, I have a quick rules
Keep
question.
a lookout.
Is
I
it
don't
possible to
need
get more
anything,
than one
sure.
inspiration, or is it has inspiration or not?
It has or not.
It depends. Some people do.
It's pretty much has or not.
Okay, I marked one, but I wasn't sure if it should have been a check or a one.
Okay. If there's any time to spare, fine. We'll spend some time teaching the children. I get some I get some club-like sticks from the woods.
Do you guys want to spend some time to teach the kids how to fight?
Yep.
Listen, I've been around
time
for
is
a
allowed.
very long time.
Whatever time
it's
allows.
better to train them now.
I'll keep lookout. I'm not going to interact with this.
You don't disapprove, but you don't want to be involved.
Irina, do you want this to happen? You got charges.
I mean, it's not the worst idea I've ever heard.
I'm a good dad.
She was obviously taught to fight.
No,
I could use the practice myself.
I agree
honestly.
with the teaching part. I don't agree with here and now with
Why not? We're taking lunch.
basically no way to treat wounds other than magic.
That's what the ash is for.
I don't know where he's going with that. But
Well, I don't know that.
Y'all are unconscious of
they're
with
just
that part.
playing with
Don't worry
sticks,
about it.
So
Yeah.
I don't see the harm.
I'm
okay.
a good
Roth, go ahead
Saying
and roll me.
I stand by my point.
Roll me wisdom.
Okay. With proficiency or without?
With.
Okay. That is a 23.
Okay, you spend an hour kind of teaching the kids the basics of holding something like a weapon, swinging it, how to stand, just kind of general basic stuff. Not to look your opponent in the eyes so you don't get lost in them.
Watch their head. That's what swings the weapon.
Exactly, just general good basic stuff.
You're at the perfect height for knees.
Yeah, teach them to be cautious. Lorena also kind of takes part in this. She seems kind of happy to go over the basics again. And she helps out the kids and it honestly goes pretty well.
Praise the sun.
Roth, you can go ahead and have a point of inspiration for that if you don't already have one.
Yeah, I didn't. I lost mine when I murdered the other kid.
That's right.
Yeah, that was very demoralizing. This is actually a pretty good morale boost for Wrath right now. Last night didn't go well.
So it seems.
I didn't find any elk. It was very disheartening. Spent all night, no sleep, no food. Awful.
Oh, you shouldn't have run off.
Yeah, I left that for y'all.
So why are you complaining?
I'm not complaining. I'm just saying it happened. It was unfortunate. I'm allowed to feel misfortune. We don't have to bottle up our emotions.
Are we ready to go? We still have a bit ways to go. Don't want to get all that fat tonight.
Yeah, I think we finished our short rest.
Yeah.
Do I get anything for short rest? No.
I did.
Don't you? I thought sorcerers got
Wizards.
like half their.
Wizards get that.
Oh.
They have.
I thought
he
most
has points
spellcasters get that.
He has points that he can use. To
Oh,
get
you can
stuff back.
spell. You can spend your sorcerer points to get back slots.
And you can do that whenever you want, right?
Yes, it's a bonus action.
That's right.
Nice. Okay, yeah, we are on the road again.
Spellcasters had a way to get back slots.
On the road again.
Obligatory reference. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So as you guys travel down the road, it is pretty uneventful. Actually, you're kind of heading through the woods. After a time, you can kind of smell and see off to the right, probably towards the north, what looks like a large lake.
Okay.
Noticing it, Arena says, "It's Lake Zarovich. It's the largest body of water in the area. The streams from the mountain, from Mount Baratok, feed into it."
Ooh, that sounds nice. We should go look at it.
Well, I'm not too inclined to swim in there, though.
Why?
I think we're on
We're on a
tight
timetable
schedule to make it to this town before nightfall.
Oh, I just thought you thought swimming in it was a bad idea.
Well, I also think that.
Well, no, it's just inconvenient.
I really didn't trust anything here. Ever. Current company excluded.
So as you guys keep walking along, like all of a sudden, like a storm comes up on you guys.
Whoa.
It's a pretty nasty one. It makes you're still able to kind of make progress, but it definitely slows you down a lot. And as the storm kind of clears off, you guys can see that the sun is going down.
Does it feel like it should be at this point? Like, does it feel like time has progressed to the point where it should be?
Yes and no.
Yeah. Okay.
It's kind of hard to judge with that. It's kind of hard to judge with the storm.
Sure.
But it looked like we were within a day.
Yes.
Before.
Maybe the storm has made it darker.
It's not like down yet, but it's definitely getting there.
Okay. Gotcha. I just wanted to make sure it didn't like timey-wimey.
Can I
blah blah blah.
Can I make like a survival check to see like what time it is?
Yeah, go for it.
Can I assist him?
Yeah.
So I get advantage?
Yeah.
I think that's how that works.
Yeah.
That's cocked.
Yeah. So that's a 16.
Cool. So what were you trying to figure out?
What
time of day it is?
Should be?
It's really like 5 or 6.
Oh,
and
okay.
It's fall?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So as the shadows are looming long, you see mist creeping out from the sides of the forest around you. And it kind of holds you guys
Do
up.
you not want to be here with Deep Mist?
Everybody go ahead and roll me perception. Roth, go ahead and take your advantage.
Okay.
I have a 14.
Perception. Okay.
First one was cocked between a 19 and a 1.
Ooh.
Yeah, his sat on like an 8 and a 16 or whatever. When his was, it was something and something anyway.
It certainly was something and something.
Yeah, 8 and 16. I knew one was an 8. I couldn't remember.
8 and 16. Did anybody beat a 16?
I got a 16.
Oh,
I was asking if anybody beat you.
Oh, 8 and 16 was something.
But 16
irrelevant.
is also
Yeah.
what I rolled though.
I have a 14, so no.
I got a 10.
And Tegan?
Fail.
Okay. Roth, you hear the crunch of boots along the path, the stones and mud and gravel, and you smell cologne.
Cologne, you say?
Cologne, perfume.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's a weird foreign scent to me.
Clones.
No, just take it upstairs.
Duplicate people.
And out of the mist steps a tall man with long black hair wearing a fine cloak and outfit underneath it. He steps towards you guys and says,
Here.
"Hello. I believe it is time that we became acquainted. My name is Count Strahd von Zarovich.
Dun,
Dun.
And it is my lands that you walk." Yeah, I was really hoping this would be like the end of an episode when I'd get to do that and then cut to black.
Sorry.
But no, you guys had to go have your windmill adventure.
James. Anyway,
windmills and
I
I don't know why it's Dave's
that-
fault.
because he was the
It
one.
would have been so fucking great. It would have been so great.
I'm going to move the children behind me.
Okay.
And to what do we owe this gracious appearance?
We've heard of you.
I imagine you have. It's these my lands that you currently reside in.
Spit on ground.
So we've heard.
And I presume you brought us here?
Indeed. You are perceptive as ever, Tegan. It's one of the things that's interested me about you.
Why? And is that what you do? Collect interesting people?
How do I explain this to you? You see, immortality is something that so many seek, but do not ponder on what they will do with it.
I knew it. He's
Many
bored
find
alive.
quickly that immortality is worthless without entertainment.
I think I have a cure for your immortality if you're that bored.
Many have tried before you, Tegan, but you are welcome to try. Though, I would ask that you hear me out first. I do enjoy meeting new people. It is so rare that they come to my lands. And I would think that one such as you would be thankful for coming here. You are a hunter of the dark, of the creatures of the night, the wolfkin. I have brought you here to a paradise for such a hunt.
I typically
hunt never ending.
I typically like to make my own decisions on where I go and where I stay.
Many men feel that way, but such is a lord's duty to his people.
You're no lord of mine.
That remains to be seen.
When does the talking?
Let me see who else we have with us tonight.
I don't recommend that. You know.
He kind of glances over you guys. Says, Ceres. Beautiful, dark Ceres. Still hunting through forbidden lore, I take it?
Doing whatever I want to do. Since you've conveniently trapped us here.
Sure is Helsing up in here.
Trapped is, I guess, somewhat of an accurate term. Allow me to apologize for making you feel so imprisoned.
I don't want anything from you.
Very well, though. May I at least pay you a compliment? I feel that with my heart and soul not belonging to another, you would make a fine bride.
No, thank you. No.
Yeah.
No.
Kind of
No.
glances over and looks Roth up and down and goes, "And you, Roth?"
I spit on the ground.
I expect no less from one of your kind. I've met and dealt with many such as you, and humbled them all. Your kind are so easily cowed. Your rage turned to a master's pursuits.
I will not be cowed by the likes of a princely lord.
Cut me so deep, Roth.
I'll cut you deeper. Shake
Very well.
axe.
So come here.
Kind of like looking. He kind of does like a looks past you, looks like around, then looks down and goes Flimmo and goes. And you, little half man, I honestly do not care much for you.
Wow.
I honestly don't think you pulled me here. I think I was sent. Probably to dig up this.
I must admit, though, that he kind of takes a step towards Flimmo. Your blood smells exquisite.
I get that a lot.
I don't know. You never look very appetizing.
I'm eager to taste it, though I do not believe it will be on this night.
I hope not. That's the chef.
And then kind of looking past you guys, he kind kind of looks behind you guys at Arena and the kids, and when his eyes land on Arena, they just fucking lock. He takes it from her. Ah, there you are, my love. I missed you in Barovia. I must say, for all of you, it was an intelligent little move sending Ismark up to my castle to delay me. Fear not, I have returned him home with... He is intact.
Well, I figured you'd give him that, I can't think of the word right now.
Gracious hospitality.
Yeah, something like that.
What is hospitality?
Not killing people when they come into your home.
That just makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a cruel man by nature. I can honor a guest. As I said, I have returned him mostly free of harm.
In a condition he would want to be in, I assume? Would he have wanted to be in before meeting you?
Oh,
I don't think
such is for each man to decide. There's times as a leader you must show your dominance over the pack. Roth, you understand such a thing.
eyes narrow.
But as I was saying, my love, Tatiana, how I've missed you.
What?
I will not force your hand, but I must admit I am saddened at your departure. Arena is just kind of like staring straight at him, like just like fucking terrified. I will not force your hand. I will not whisk you off to my palace. I want it to be your choice, of course.
I think your choice is clear by the
Waited
fact
for
that
you
we ran
to
away.
shut up. I am talking.
Oh!
And I will not have insolence from one such as you. I have waited 400 years. Longer than any of you insects could even ponder.
I mean, I'm like 380, so...
Get on my level.
For this woman's hand and love.
A lot of things have line up. Like,
I can wait a time longer.
okay, boy.
Can I?
If you wish, I can
So we're just gonna keep her.
take my
Go
leave
away.
of you for the night. But let me remind you that you are here for no great purpose. No divine crusade, no great destiny has brought you here. You are here at my pleasure and my entertainment. Now run along, little foxes. The hounds are coming. And he kind of does that, like, step, teleport, like, phase back into the mist.
Mm-hmm.
Or Misty Step, probably. Something
I'm
like
just
it.
thinking Homer Simpson. Right into the hedge.
I was thinking more like when you press, like, the L button and dodge back in a Castlevania game, but, you know, sure, whatever. Take any of the majesty or coolness out of it. And as he does that, you guys hear the howl of multiple wolves.
Oh, great.
Do they sound angry?
Yes.
Roth, the hunt is fucking on.
Ah. We should be moving now.
Beat
Very
Santa Claus
quickly.
in a contest of strength and join the party.
Very quickly. We need to go right now.
Let's go.
So you guys take off down the road.
I'm gonna grab one of the children. and throw
Yeah,
them
I was
in my
about to
back.
say, I'm also picking up a small child.
Okay. Go ahead and give me athletics checks then, everybody.
I'm not very good at these.
I'm decent.
19.
fucking natural 20.
You fucked it up, Philip.
You fucked it up. You're the one that got it stuck.
I rolled a 6.
I rolled a 0 because I have a -1.
Wait. Okay, real quick. What number did I say?
19.
Okay.
Oh, disadvantage.
It's still a 19. I rolled 2
Right.
15s.
That's good.
So,
What's being...
as you guys take off, Saris just fucking stumbles in the dirt.
Uh-oh.
As you guys take off, Saris, you can hear the beasts coming after you.
Ah, great. That's wonderful.
If I saw someone fall, I was gonna go back for him, if that's okay.
Yeah.
I guess guidance on.
I cast guidance on.
What a...
So it's just Flimmo going back.
We have the kids, so I'm gonna.
And Arena.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. How's Arena faring?
Arena,
Why
you roll.
ask?
Fine.
Okay.
She's just like pure adrenaline right now. Like,
Yeah, so I'll pick up Saris and I'll cast guidance on her and we'll try and dart away.
okay, as you run back to pick her up, you see just golden eyes in the fucking trees, man, and like on the road, like they are fucking coming. You see them at like normal wolf height, you see like fucking dire wolf height, and you see like fucking like 8 foot tall.
Unless you have some way to get out of here faster, let's run!
Let's go!
So I cast guidance, and then we run.
Okay.
Which actually... Oh, but that takes an action to cast guidance, which means that I can't take the action to dash.
Jump on my shoulders.
Yes!
Oh my god.
Wait,
You're just smacking guidance on her head as she's running.
Is that a D4?
Yeah, it's a D4. D4 was helpful.
Yeah, that's a 9. It's a 9. I don't have really good
Oh.
Well, I don't either. I rolled a natural 20. I have a +0, she has -1.
That's not
Well,
gonna end well for
Quick,
us.
hop on my shoulders!
You mean not all of your scores have a minimum +2 bonus?
Shut up!
Fun fact, audience, you don't need to outrun the wolves. You just have to not be the last one.
Oh shit, you rolled a natural 1!
Oh,
Ah!
he could have had you reroll.
I could have had you re-roll
darn.
it.
Oh, well.
You still can if you want. Oh, that was her original one?
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
her original.
Her original one was a natural 1.
Boo.
So it'd be a re-roll without guidance.
But
Yeah.
there was no mercy.
So yeah, just go ahead and re-roll it. Ah!
Okay, that one was a 16. Come on.
Okay, you managed to catch up to the others? Or at least you're within sight of them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
As you
Probably
guys are making progress, like you hear howls and growls and barks from all around you in the woods, in the trees.
I hear them. Wait, that's just Resi.
That's our doggo.
And as you draw closer, you can see the lights of Valaki in front of you.
I don't really have any way to slow him down, except for levitate.
And as you can see the lights of Valaki in front of you, out from the woods in front of you leaps this titanic werewolf.
Oh boy.
Accompanied by 2 dire wolves. And you guys can roll me initiative, because I am for this shit.
That's a 3. 8.
You feeling good over there?
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
Good thing I still have spells left. Actually, I've only used 1 spell slot, so I'm doing pretty good.
Okay. So, Sam, when you say a colossal werewolf jumps out in front of us, I assume that means we know he's in hybrid form?
Yeah, this guy is bipedal, fucking
Yeah.
ready to fucking kill shit.
Okay,
apparently.
just making sure. Because, I mean, that just seemed, yeah. Context. That seemed correct.
I just realized my flaw, and
What's your flaw?
if I'm outnumbered, I will run away from a fight.
Oh.
But I didn't run away, and
My flaw is violence is best answer.
I need to work on swindling Strahd.
I need to work on getting us some music, because...
Oh, yeah. I actually heard of a site. I'll send you the link later.
Cool. But everybody watching this, just like turn on the Van Helsing soundtrack.
Perfect.
That'll work.
But it's a site that has, like, it's a library built for streaming, so that shouldn't be... Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we will definitely look into that and have that ready for next time.
Okay.
Now that I'm actually able to have some kind of...
What's post?
Ooh,
Oh,
I forgot direwolves are big.
Oh, direwolves.
Yeah, that's gorgeous.
Oh, those are only the dire wolves. Oh, it's at the edge of our vision, it looks like? Because we can't see it.
So it would...
I'm not sure if that's intentional or not.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yes.
It's just the Fog of War is only going out 10 feet from Roth. I think that's because he's considered not on our team right now. Like, we can't control him.
I can control Roth.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
He's one of the only ones I can.
I don't have dark vision or anything.
But
so.
it's not dark.
Well,
maybe
Can you guys not see? Let me see.
We can only see like half of them.
Huh. Weird. Does Roth not program with sight? I thought I did.
Let's find out.
Huh. As sight.
It looks like only 10 feet of sight.
Well, I mean, if he has it set for
Weird. Not important. You guys can see what you need to see.
Yeah,
right
I was
now.
about to say. Also, if you have there is a setting for dark.
Yeah.
In which case, my character should only be able to see 10 feet.
That's true. Okay. And the last thing I need is...
Yeah, I have short legs and run slower. My move speed is 25 feet, not 30. You long-legged freak.
Weighing this down.
I made sure that Saris didn't die. Temporarily.
Okay. I have to roll a bunch of initiatives, so bear with me, everybody.
Sure thing. I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure we won't.
Like I said, wolves, werewolves, this is fine.
Oh, that werewolf actually doesn't look so big. It's the dire wolves that look scarier.
That size doesn't always matter, James.
Yeah.
No, I know that. I just mean, like, the description made it sound like the werewolf was bigger than the dire wolves.
I think he's saying that compared to other humanoid things, the werewolf is big.
This thing is like 8 feet tall.
Yeah, I got that now. It's just, initially I'm like, oh my god, those dire wolves are large, and they're still a werewolf.
Yeah.
I was scared.
One of my favorite things I've ever done was wear winter wolves. That was fun.
That does sound fun.
Doesn't it?
Because everything in that campaign had a breath weapon.
That was coincidence. But yeah, no, wolf might be one of my is easily my top 5 favorite monsters from the monster manual. I find them very enjoyable, mostly because they're very Miyazaki because they can talk.
3.5 kobolds are cute.
You know, take candle.
Not World of Warcraft kobolds.
You know,
that was my introduction to kobolds.
No, yeah. I know. It was my introduction to him.
James, do not kobold shame him.
No, I'm not. That was my first introduction.
So anytime I hear kobolds, my first thought is always.
Do you have a 3.5 monster?
You know, take candle. No, I think I just have a player's handbook and maybe a Dungeons Master's guide. I didn't really play 3.5 that much.
Yeah. Well, I just wanted to show you the picture. It's cute as fuck.
Yeah.
They're like little bug-eyed dragon people.
Yeah, I've probably seen it.
Yeah. I actually just really like the artwork in 5e across the
Oh
board.
yeah, it's all stellar.
I like some of it, some of the recycled stuff, and the other things I have, I'm kind of a little bit mad about, but overall, it's been pretty good. Like
Yeah,
I'm not a big
This
fan
one?
of the.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of the Dragonborn art and on the race page for them. It's recycled 4E art, and I'm
Yeah,
just
that
not
I
a fan
actually
of that
noticed
one.
that.
Here it is for chat.
Yeah.
Oh, we're not supposed to look at chat.
It's not like it's like
I know.
we have downtime, so
Yeah.
Actually, if we have enough downtime, I'm gonna go to the rest. I'll be right back.
how you doing, chat?
What was your initiative?
Was 16.
Then that's too high of initiative. You're not allowed to go to the bathroom.
You can go.
Yep. Wow, Basilisk, no.
What do you say?
Use the children as small meat shields. No,
No.
Wrath is best dad in party.
Someone needs to die.
Oh, start a bet.
Do you want to bet?
Yeah, let's do a bet.
Okay, let's do one.
So do we just want to do who dies first? Do we want to do who dies to what? Or what causes first player death?
Okay. Does
or
anybody beat a 19?
Yes.
What you got?
I got a 21.
Okay. Nobody else beats a 19? All right.
I've been rolling shitty initiatives tonight.
Fine, we love you anyway.
Thanks.
Yeah, when you mentioned the
Does anybody beat a 17?
what did James got a 16.
James got a 16.
No. But yeah, when you told us that your name was Saris, the first thing that popped in my head was Saris Victoria, like Helsing. So I was waiting for that. Yeah.
I don't have a cannon.
No.
Yeah.
She gave you a cannon.
We should. Bitches love cannons.
Yeah. I mean, one more level, you learn Fireball, and that's basically the same
All
thing.
right.
Or Lightning. I'm always actually a bigger fan of Lightning Bolt
I feel
than
like lightning
Fireball.
bolt would be better.
Right? Fire.
More reasons for
Oh,
Wrath
man.
to fear Saris.
Fire. Well, actually, I would actually, yeah, I would be. No, I'm not. I would. I think at that point, PTSD just like crashes in, and I just never argue with you ever.
Last night I was running this game where there was like a magical comet going overhead.
Oh,
and
okay.
It caused everyone's spells to like go chaotic.
Yeah. So like wild magic.
Yeah. So
Table.
like, well, it was. Yes, but
yeah.
Anybody beat a 10?
Yes.
I got 12.
Okay.
We got you.
And Saris, what'd you get?
I got an 8.
Okay.
But there was anytime you cast a first level or higher spell, there was a 50% chance that it would roll onto a D100 table.
Oh, neat.
Sorry, Saris, one more time, you got 8?
Yes.
So like at one point, one of the NPCs went to cast a spell, and he was like, "I'm gonna cast Magic Missile," and it just turned into Read Thoughts.
Okay, let's go ahead and hide the chat again.
And we're still down.
Okay. Well, then the first bet is on Flinmo to die. 59 Kraken points on Flinmo. That's what that means, right?
Yep. Yeah, we got your bet. There's no
feedback.
No, there's
Really,
feedback.
really, Matt. Really. Okay.
Okay.
The bot does not respond, but I can see your bets coming in here.
Like, fair enough.
All right. Is James back?
Yep. We're all good to go.
Okay.
I don't feel like it's gonna explode anymore.
So as this happens, that storm kind of rolls back in. We got thunder, we got lightning, we got awesome shit. So Roth, this titanic werewolf has leapt in front of you and clearly is like standing there like the alpha of this pack that's leapt out with it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really just like it jumped out like right in front of you and just fucking stopped.
Okay.
And just fucking staring you down. And as you're running, what are you doing?
Oh, if it's right in front of me, boy over shoulder. I'm going to I would like to take my action to set him down behind me, and bonus action to enter Barbarian Rage.
You could bonus action dropping the kid off your shoulders.
Free action, interact with an object.
Oh yeah,
Child.
free action, interact with an object. Sure. Okay.
Then bonus action rage.
Yeah, and attack if that's possible.
Yeah, man.
Okay, cool.
He's not on the map, therefore obviously an object.
The kids are technically classified as non-combatants.
Yeah. That is a 22 to hit with a great axe.
That hits.
Okay. Then that is a D12 plus 6. That is 8 slashing damage.
All right. It's really nice being able to keep track of health on this thing.
Right.
Oh yeah.
And that's my turn. I'm not moving. I am the bulwark.
Cool. The wolf kind of takes a step back from that and kind of looks at you and like just this way. It's almost. It's happy that you're here for a fight.
Mm-hmm.
And it kind of looks over its shoulder to its left, and the dire wolf
lunges.
Charges forward to attack you.
You're not narrating this story.
I can say what I'm narrating to myself.
You're gonna narrate something like that.
And that's going to be.
I don't know.
Ooh, has advantage.
Yup.
Pack tactic.
Yup.
I fought with some wolves before.
That's going to be.
That's what I meant.
23 versus AC.
That definitely hits.
Shield spell when you have.
And that's going to be 11 damage.
Okay, I take 5.
And go ahead and give me a strength saving throw.
Yup. Oof.
Saving
Okay.
throw at least.
21.
You're fine.
Yeah. What's being tripped? What is prone?
And at the same instant, the wolf on his left
Yep.
leapt forward past you.
Okay.
And actually, you can make an opportunity attack on it if you want.
I will. That is my reaction. So yeah. Thinking. Okay. Does a 20?
Whoa, your audio spiked on me there.
Oh, I'm sorry. Does a 20 hit?
Yes, it does.
For 8 slashing damage.
Awesome. Cool. And as it leaps around and takes a hit, it jumps back in towards Tegan, and that's going to be a 18 versus AC.
That'll hit.
Oh shit! 15 damage,
That's pretty rough.
and that's a strength saving throw.
That's a 13.
That makes it.
No prone for you.
Good.
You don't get any prone.
Coming at the back, one of these wolves catches up to Ceres,
And you have to now let or move the down. Which
leaping at your back.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's
totally missed
relevant.
that there were.
That's going to be 15 versus AC.
I'm sure y'all will
what?
be fine.
15 versus AC.
Hits.
Do you want to use shield?
Ooh, I could use shield.
Plus 4, 5 AC?
Plus
I can't remember.
5.
Until the beginning of your next turn, I think. Is that how it works?
Yeah,
I don't
until the
remember.
beginning.
Yeah, until the start of my turn.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that's fine. That's a 19.
Okay.
Magic shield.
And this one is going to leap towards Flinmo.
Does that uses up one of my spells, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And Flinmo, that's going to be a
And
16 versus AC.
but that's what you kind of want your reaction to be.
That hits.
Yeah,
Yes.
at this moment, yeah.
And that's going to
So what's
be
the cantrip?
5 piercing damage.
Okay.
And give me that saving throw.
Oh. 15.
All right, you're good. Flinmo, you're up.
Let's see. Is everyone within 30 feet of me? No. I'm going to shit. I'm not gonna shit, but
Everyone but I am, so that's fine.
you were one of my targets.
Oh.
I am going to provoke an attack of opportunity and walk towards Arena. So
Okay.
up 15 feet.
Well, it gets the opportunity attack, and if
Yeah,
you trip, then yeah. So let's. Unfortunately, we have to do that before we can move you.
It's probably gonna hit.
Hopefully, it won't. Sorry, Sam. I believe Flinmo is provoking.
Oh, sorry. Yep, sorry. I was thinking.
No. Yeah, we did not.
Somewhere else entirely.
He was talking about how he was going to describe our gruesome death via wolf.
That's a nat 1. He's good.
Oh, nice.
Okay, I'm gonna move up 15 feet because I can't move myself.
We can't.
Yeah, you can.
We can't move Flinmo.
Oh, unless he's changed that.
No, we can't.
Yeah, you can now. I changed the tokens.
I still cannot move Flinmo.
What the fuck? I did these.
So yeah, you get to move the 15 feet though. So what are you going to do next?
I'm gonna be casting Bless, targeting Saris and Tegan and Wrath.
Okay, that's
you will get a
D6.
D4 on your attack
Or
rolls and
D4.
saving throws.
Is it D4?
Yeah, it's a D4, and
Yeah.
and it doesn't
There
get
we go.
expended the first time you use it.
Yeah,
it's for a
it's-
full.
That's the problem.
Awesome.
Cool. We got it now.
Okay,
You can move now? Alright.
I think he said.
Yeah.
Walk there.
Yep.
Awesome. And then you cast Bless.
Yep.
Sweet. D4 to attack rolls. Anything else or just attack
Saving
rolls?
throws.
Saving throws as well. Awesome.
Oh, that's very
Oh,
good.
that'll be really useful.
Because we
against these
used it on
wolves.
death saving throws.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Yeah, but
Tegan,
mostly,
you are up.
yeah, mostly I'm
Mostly trip.
This is a scary place to be.
It's fine. I wouldn't worry too much about it.
Does my favorite enemy apply to the wolves or just the werewolf?
Just the bipedal variant.
Okay. What if the bipedal variant turns into a quadrupedal variant?
Then you'll still have werewolf advantage, yes.
Yeah.
All right. I guess
But you know me, I much prefer my werewolves bipedal, so.
let's start with this one.
Okay.
There's actually something I realized I had been doing wrong.
Oh yeah.
My second attack is a bonus action. So if I use my bonus action to, for example, Hunter's Mark,
You can't make
I
this.
You
can't
cannot then.
attack
Okay.
this round.
Okay.
So I am gonna use my Hunter's Mark on this guy,
Okay,
and then I will attack with one crossbow.
Okay.
cool. Do you have disadvantage or a feat that
I have
negates
a
that?
feat that negates that.
Which one is that?
That's part of the crossbow expert.
Gotcha.
And fight.
Go for it. That's right. I remember now. You're good to go.
Let's get this.
Yay.
Nice.
Oh,
You had a D4.
Not that
Oh,
matters much.
yeah, still hit. For 28 versus armor class.
That hits.
I just.
If it didn't, I think you guys would just.
Be fucked.
That's my plan. It's like, I quit. You can have her.
So
No,
that's 10
magic
damage.
missile. And only
10 damage. Okay.
unnatural 20s, I suppose.
And I don't want to move right now.
But I'll.
Okay.
So that is my turn.
This wolf coming around towards Saris.
You still got your AC bonus.
Yeah.
19 AC right now.
That's going to be an 18 versus AC.
19.
Good job.
Damn, girl.
Yeah, she has shield for this round,
Yeah, you got real lucky on that one.
and hopefully all the wolves go
Before you.
Which they
Saris, it is your turn.
shit. Okay, all but one wolf. All but one wolf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All but one wolf. That's fine.
So kill that one before you get the opportunity.
Not a bad plan, but it'll be hard to do.
Yeah.
from-
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Just you do you.
Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is use a bonus action to cut myself
Mm-hmm.
and
that one
create a Kuro Whip. And actually, to create it, it doesn't actually say that I lose a hit point.
Okay.
But I can
Okay.
spend 5 to increase the range.
Ooh.
but I don't think I need to because they're right here. They're right fucking here.
Probably.
So, are you pulling a whip out of your body or something?
Yes.
Or?
It's made of blood.
It's made of my blood.
You're pulling you slit your wrist and fucking pull a blood whip out of it?
Yes.
Awesome.
That is metal AF.
It's metal as fuck. I will not have it degraded with AF.
And actually, this is a cantrip, but then it says, can I cast cantrips with spell slots?
No, you can't move them up.
It's when you cast a spell using a spell slot of 2nd level or higher. This should be a 1st level spell, not a cantrip.
But it's calling it a cantrip.
I think they mistyped it.
Alright, well, then, you know what? I don't care. I'm not going to do the other thing. I'm just going to hit it.
Yep.
With that whip?
Yep. That is 6 damage to...
Wait, you gotta roll 2 attack.
Right. Yeah. Right.
Not relevant.
19.
You don't know that. We don't know the...
To which wolf?
The one that is to the bottom left of me.
Cool. You hit it?
Yes.
And you said 6 damage?
Yeah, you rolled the damage.
Yeah.
Before.
Okay.
Don't forget to add your attack modifier, though. It's +5.
+5
to the 19. You hit, but yeah, don't forget it. Cause...
Gotcha.
Okay. This last wolf is also gonna jump up here and pursue Flinmo.
Okay.
I'm not surprised.
That's cocked. Nat 20.
Oh! Trick drive may have been accurate.
Oh boy.
I'll be fine. Oh fuck! I need to make a Constitution saving throw. Well, once you roll damage.
Oh, that's strength saving.
Do you get bless on yourself?
Constitution saving throw for. No, I did not bless myself.
What's the con save throw for?
To maintain concentration on a spell.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
And also a strength saving throw. Yeah, I could have cast it at a higher level, but it's only one I can target. It's not worth the extra spell slot. I'll be fine.
13 damage.
I'm fine.
So, and that means the concentration DC is 13.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm proficient in it, though, so.
I believe in you.
What is it called?
Oh,
there it is. It is a 1st level spell.
Let's see. I have 10. I'm gonna use my blessing of.
It's actually a bonus action, though.
What is it
Yeah,
called?
it is a bonus action.
Hey guys, I'm trying to hear James right now.
I'm gonna use my favorite by the gods to add 2d4 to this saving throw. This is the Constitution to maintain concentration on the spell. Okay. So I add 5 to that, so that's 11 plus 4 is 15.
Nice. Good job.
Gotcha. And make your strength saving throw.
Yep. Now I don't have favorite of the gods anymore. Strength saving throw.
What?
Natural 20.
Awesome. So this wolf just ran up and fucking pounced on Flinmo and took a big fucking bite out of him. But Flinmo was able to kind of push it back off. While keeping up this blessing on you guys.
You weren't using that bicep, were you?
As cutting back to Roth and the big werewolf, it kind of and steps forward towards Roth.
Not doing anything?
Oh, yeah, does she have an initiative?
That is right, Saris. What? Rita has one, yeah.
A turn?
Yeah, she's going after the werewolf.
Okay, just making sure that she was in there.
Yep.
Well, the werewolf hadn't even gone. The werewolf appeared in the combat started.
Yeah. Appeared and said, "Go fuck him up."
Right. Yeah. I was just asking if she had an initiative slot.
Oh, okay. I thought we had already gone through the whole round.
I knew we were close to the end.
So it leaps towards Roth with its clawed right hand.
Mm-hmm. Fuck me up, fam.
Well, for that he will.
And that's going to be
You're already
17 versus AC.
Oh, that's exactly. Okay.
Well, at least you're only taking half damage.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, right.
And that's...
When is your AC 18?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
7 piercing damage.
Oh, okay.
Slashing damage.
Okay, I take 3 and go to 36.
I think I know.
And...
The werewolf. He has extra scent and hearing.
Yeah, that was kind of my suspicion after the thing that happened.
And then it's gonna lean up and try to take a bite out of Roth.
Okay.
And that's gonna be a 17 versus AC.
Once again, that is exactly on the dot.
That's why we saw one werewolf within a mile.
You didn't see one werewolf. It was yes.
Oh, well, that's why we sensed a werewolf. Maybe not, actually.
I don't know. Did we tell you about the werewolf?
This is out of character.
Yeah,
right?
this isn't totally out of character thing.
So +4. I mean, sorry, not +4. 4 piercing damage.
I take 2 and go to 34.
Cool.
Oh, y'all are having problems with.
I had no problems
Yeah.
here.
None.
I'm okay. I got 10 hit points.
Oh my god.
And Irina, kind of like just super fucking adrenaline right now, like just like fucking like eyes wide, like kind of half panicking. Just like sword out, big old wild swing at the direwolf in front of her. With disadvantage, still getting a hit.
Nice.
Advantage. I wonder-
Good thing we practiced at lunch.
Maybe she's just scared.
Like she's like hyperventilating right now, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good thing we practiced at lunch.
Unfortunately, it's only going to be 4 damage.
Every bit helps.
Who's hurt other than you?
Me,
Not it.
How bad?
15.
Like
Roth, you're up.
cool.
I've been hit for 15.
Well, we're gonna try and go blow for blow +1. So first, I'm going to attack the werewolf with my great axe.
Mm-hmm.
I got a nat 1, James.
Yes. Reroll it.
Okay.
I have lost my
I should have
ability
rolled the d4 first, though, along with it.
Well, a natural one automatically misses.
Well, sure, but I don't think I
Don't worry about it, Philip. Just roll it again.
Does a 18 hit the werewolf?
It does.
Okay. So great axe for. Oof. I don't suppose that applies to damage rolls. Does
I've
it?
already used it.
Yeah.
I can't use it again until my turn, and I also don't have it.
You can use it on damage rolls too.
No.
Oh.
I'm saying even if I could.
Oh, okay. I was about to say. Okay, so that is 7 slashing damage with the great axe. And then let's go ahead and spend all these monk points. So first unarmed attack against the werewolf.
Mm-hmm. Do your monk ones do fire damage now?
These 2 attacks are going to be fire damage.
Cool.
That is a 11. That's a 17 to hit the werewolf.
That hits.
Okay, so I need this. Where's my D10? Oh right, you're right. I didn't pull
You
it
want to use
out.
mine?
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
It's
I got
right
some
here.
spare ones over here too.
That's fine. I'll use this one for now.
Yeah.
And is there anything? Nope. That is 17 fire damage.
Damn. So
Yeah. So yeah, just swing in with the axe and then just take up my hand and just punching like right into the neck.
Okay. Yeah. So.
And
Is that it?
there's one more attack.
Go for it.
26.
This one also fire damage.
Yeah, this is another fire attack. That is 13 fire damage and just a kick to the ribs.
Cool.
And
so as you've been hitting it with your axe, it's almost like not cared and just like lets you hit it.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like as soon as your axe passes, you can see the skin stitching back together.
Right.
This thing is obviously not afraid of you. But then once your hands start coming to blows with him with fire, you start just carving out parts of this fucking werewolf, like just sections of him. You're just fucking tearing through. And for the briefest of instance, you see in its eyes, it is scared.
Mm-hmm.
Like you predator to predator see that.
I give a guttural growl as two embers light in my eyes.
Awesome.
Werewolf attack.
So Direwolf coming at you,
He's
Roth.
pretty good at tripping me.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've
And
tried
that's
to
going to
back
be...
Nope.
There we go. Apply changes 10 hit points.
13 versus AC?
That will not hit.
That's right. Oh, 14, sorry.
That will not hit.
Still not hit, yeah. Okay. Direwolf 1 coming at Tegan.
You'll be fine.
Actually, he is going to be, because that's only a 8 versus AC.
Okay.
All the wolves now. Ceres, that's a nat 20.
Fucking A. Feels fine.
Not my fault this time.
I was at the same amount of hit points as you before my crit. And now look at me.
Your
Alive.
Technically accurate.
14 damage.
I mean, that's less than I took from just a normal attack.
Yeah,
One
but you're
more than
fine.
I took from my crit.
And that's going to be a strength saving throw.
I've been taking more than 5.
Still pretty squishy.
That's a 6.
And Ceres is knocked prone.
Wait. D4? So that's 9?
You are knocked prone.
Yeah.
Well,
Writes down.
As this wolf just crashed into Ceres.
Ah.
that's metagaming.
Doesn't matter.
As its buddy kind of sets in and trying to bite at you. And that's going to be a 20 versus AC.
It hits.
And that's 7 damage.
Guys, the squishy wizard's about to die.
No, you're fine.
Healing word?
I honestly don't even know how we would run away from this right now.
Flinmo's up.
Right. So I'm going to cast Healing Word at 2nd level, and I'm going to twin it. Targeting me and Ceres. So that is a whole bunch of stuff that I gotta mark off. So I've cast a 2nd level spell, and I've used up both of my remaining sorcery points.
Cool.
And we both... Actually, I guess I roll it separately for each of us. So I will get... maximum! So that's 12 hit points. And then Ceres will get... 5 plus 4 is 9.
I was about to say, is it minimum? Because I saw a single 1 and was worried.
I'm at 11
Okay,
now.
so that was my bonus action. As my normal action, I will shocking grasp this wolf. So plus 6, 15 to hit.
That hits.
Sweet.
Is it wearing
3 damage, and it doesn't
Okay.
get reactions. So I'm going to stand next to Ceres. Can you move me?
Like here?
Over one more to the...
Like here.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Cool. Tegan, you're up.
Okay. I'm actually considering taking a disengage for a round.
Can you do that as a bonus action? Do you have that ability? No, okay.
No.
Okay.
But I don't want to lose my concentration on my hunter's mark.
Gotcha.
You do get a D4 on that saving throw.
Yeah. But I also just don't like being
In
next
melee?
to things.
No, I can understand that.
Yeah, I think I might actually go off like this way.
Interesting.
Because if I go here, then that wolf will just come at me.
Yeah,
It might be on me right now, though. I'm not sure.
Well, it's not.
we'll see.
It's not on you.
Yeah.
It is not within melee.
No, I mean,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
it attacked me last turn. It might stay on me. I'm not sure.
Okay. I'm gonna disengage.
Okay, that's your action.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'm going to designate that as my hunter's prey.
This dire wolf here.
That dire wolf. So it's now my hunter's mark and my slayer's prey.
Gotcha.
Which is an extra what? D6 on your primary first attack.
On the first attack.
That hits.
Okay. Okay. This wolf, since new meat has presented itself, is going to take a bite at Flinmo. And that's a nat 1.
Yay! He can't reroll.
Ceres, you are up.
Alright. Gonna attack with my whip.
Oh, let me get my D4s. 7 plus 4.
11. Plus 5. 16.
That hits.
Alright. That is a 6.
Do you add your castle modifier?
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it.
2d6 necrotic damage at higher level. Yeah, 2d6 necrotic.
Yeah.
So, how does a blood whip kill something, Ceres?
You know what? I imagine what it would do is that first cut that it made with that first hit and just draws out more of its blood.
So yeah, just like you whip it and like just fucking pulls the blood out of it.
Yes.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, you just sanguinate it and the whip gets bigger.
Alright.
I say fuck a lot, but here it's warranted.
That was a bonus action, according to this. So now I'm going to do Cause Fear on the other two. Cast it at level 2.
No, it was an action to attack with it.
Oh.
It's a bonus action to
Gotcha,
create.
Okay. Alright, well then I guess I'm done. But the other one, I'm just going to look at it like...
Does Inspiration give you guys a free action, or does it just give you a bonus?
Inspiration can give us advantage.
But we have to use it before we know the result of the roll.
Gotcha.
But after we roll it, technically.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought you had to choose before you roll.
It's not really advantage, so you're allowed to do it afterwards.
Yeah. But it's like,
this wolf is gonna come over at Flinmo.
Mm-hmm. I would.
And that's gonna be a 21 versus AC.
Yeah, you got me.
And that's gonna be 9 damage.
Yeah, that's most of the healing I did.
But at least you're up.
Yeah. No, I'll be fine.
Okay.
The werewolf, moving back, is not gonna just like let this fight go down.
Come at me, bro.
Like this, and with just a guttural comes back at you.
That was impressive.
I know. So, first with a bite, kind of leaping towards you. And that's gonna miss with a 6.
Yup.
Just sidestep it.
You kind of dodge past it, and it kind of tries to come up with like an uppercut claw attack. Nat 20.
Ooh.
Come at me, bro.
It's fine.
The first attack was clearly a feint.
It was actually.
He's raging, so
It is like, cautious at you now. Like it is. This is not.
Yeah.
It's not going to be able to just take you out. This is going to be a long fight between two apex predators.
Clearly.
$14 slashing damage.
Cool. I take 7.
What did that one roll to hit me for 15 damage?
I need to make a Constitution saving throw here, Sam.
Go ahead.
Plus D4.
Oh, yeah. That is an 11... 16. Okay, I'm fine.
All right, cool. Next up is Irina, who's going to take a swing at that wolf. She seems to have kind of gained focus from like just having something in front of her to hit. She does hit, and that's going to be 5 damage. It's better.
It is an amount of damage.
levitate.
Next up is Roth.
Okay.
But people need me.
Let's see here.
Actually, I need to make a Constitution saving throw from the last attack I took, which was 9 damage, so it's DC 10.
Make it.
I have a 10.
Cool.
Oh, yeah, 10. I thought it was an 8 for some on the die.
Can I see the PHB real quick? I need to double check something.
I don't think werewolves are in the PHB.
You're very presumptuous there, James.
I know. Part of the fun.
Yeah, as soon as he had said there was a werewolf out in the woods that night,
Yeah.
I was like...
I didn't put it together until, like, I put all the pieces together. Like, the fact that you heard the werewolf was the last piece that I had to remember.
I was like, yeah, that was the last piece for me, too. That was the first thing that happened today.
Shouldn't have used all my points at once. Oh well.
Regret.
Yeah, a bit. I could have, if I had spent the points slowly over turns, I could have made multiple fire attacks
3 fire
instead
attacks
of
instead of 2.
6 fire attacks.
Yeah.
6?
Yeah.
Oh.
But
Leave it.
beggars can't be choosers. Let's see here. I'm going to.
So he could use his 3 points to do 3 separate flurry of blows.
Yeah.
Oh.
On 3 different turns.
So actually that would have been 9 fire. It would have been 2 fire. It would have been no, because I have to make an unarmed attack with fire, and then bonus action, I can make another one, spending the 1 point per turn to make fire attacks. Either way, they're not here. So Wrath is going to continue with his very narrow-minded approach, and attack the werewolf with the great axe.
Okay.
I don't know why I did that, but whatever. That's a 25 to hit.
You hit.
For 11 slashing damage.
You slash into its chest, but once again, as soon as your axe leaves, it starts stitching itself back together.
Right.
It appears it's going to take more than your blade to take this thing out.
I think you're right. This other wolf is, however, being quite the annoyance. And oh wait, I used my great axe. I can't make the stack. I'm going to take a 5-foot step back though and provoke 2 attacks of opportunity.
Okay. Which way are you going?
Just 1 step straight backwards.
Okay.
Backwards.
Back.
Okay.
Sorry. To me.
Okay. 2 attacks of opportunity.
Yup. Werewolf first.
Werewolf.
Leave the.
That hits.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's just the
so
werewolf.
it's just the one. It's just the werewolves. I misspoke.
And that's 7 damage.
Take 3 and go to 3 damage.
Yep.
I think I can fail this. Yep. Okay.
For what?
Don't worry about it.
Oh. Okay.
5-foot step back. I'm done.
Yep. Direwolf is going to attack you. And that's so many pages to flip, so many bookmarks.
Right.
Mixed encounters, they're so much fun until you actually have to run them.
Yeah, sometimes what I would do is I would use like a flatbed scanner to just copy to the same page.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's honestly probably what I might do in the future.
That's the point where we're not going to have more than 2 different pages. Just flop between 2.
15 versus AC.
Oh, that will not hit.
All right, cool.
Okay, then this wasn't needed.
This direwolf next to you, though, is also going to take a bite at you.
Yeah, Bill.
And that's going to miss.
Cool.
Unfortunately, this wolf down here is going to bite at Saris.
Oh, the one to the south, I'm guessing?
The one to the southeast, yes.
Yeah.
And that's going to be a 21 versus AC.
That's a hit.
Can I use the shield?
You'll only get 19.
You could, but you'd only go up to 19, unfortunately. Yeah.
Alright. How much does it hit me for?
It's fine, it's not a crit. It's the regular wolf.
10.
James, why do you say words?
It's fine. It's not a crit. It's just a regular wolf, still alive.
She's at 1.
Nope, wait. 8.
Oh, see?
See?
Now you have 3 hit
You have
points.
3 times as many hit points now.
Yeah. Hi, Lizzie.
You're keeping me from
Flinmo, you're up.
to like take care of the encounter. Maybe I just let you go down and heal you. No, Flinmo would never do that. Flinmo would never actually do that.
I
So
was about to use cause fear, but okay, I guess not.
no, I'm saying I would never actually let you go down. I'm not gonna let you go unconscious.
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Is what he said.
So I'm
We're
going
gonna
to
run around.
cast.
Shut up.
Shit. I only have 1
He's
second
healing
spell
you. He's not
left.
hurting
Though.
you.
I will hurt you.
What else is new?
I mean, you're not wrong though.
Limited healing spells. First level spell's not gonna do anything though.
Do you have Cure Wounds still?
No.
Ah.
I replaced it with this. I actually don't think I can keep you up because if I use my spell to cure you, you'll just go down.
And kill the wolf.
Yeah.
Kill the wolf.
So I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast a 2nd level spell called Spiritual Weapon on the wolf that is right next to me and Ceres.
This one?
No, that's the one that just
Other side.
attacked. The
So we're gonna put it here or here.
The yellow one.
yeah.
Cool.
Does anyone have a healing potion? I feel like at some point we found one.
I
Or am
have one.
Okay, I couldn't remember.
And
Can
then
I actually drink it?
I
it's
think
an
a
action.
bonus.
It's an action.
It's
It's
an
an
action.
Um.
It's fine.
Okay,
Yeah.
and then
I got
it's going
this.
to
What?
attack.
I
So
got this.
plus
Yeah.
You can also shove
6.
it down someone else's throat.
Yeah.
17 to hit.
Also,
Yeah. We decided we like this one, right?
Was that?
We like that image, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
17 to hit. Got it.
Okay,
Nice.
that'll be 5 damage.
Okay.
And then for my action, I'm going to shocking grasp or a dagger. I'm going to attack with shocking grasp. So
Okay.
plus 6. Crit.
nice.
Awesome. Double the damage, my man.
Double the damage.
Double the fun.
9 damage, and it does not do
You-
reactions.
You fry that wolf, man.
All right.
Like it is wet from the storm, and as the thunder cracks above you, James reaches out and adds some lightning of his own to this party and fries up some wolf real nice and charred.
It does say grasp, but I am just touching it with wands.
Oh, that's less cool, but okay.
Cattle prod.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a lightning rod.
Ceres, you're up.
I'm gonna cast False Life at level 2.
That should be 2d4 plus casting mod.
Is it?
I think. False Life, d4 plus 4, 2nd level, additional 5. So you'll get a d4 plus 9.
Yeah. So that's 11, gaining 11 temporary hit points.
Okay.
All right.
It is a much better use of a spell slot than what I was going to try and do.
I got you.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Okay. Anything else on your turn?
Is that an action?
That is an action.
That is an action. I'm
Yep.
just gonna look at this wolf like you're next.
Okay.
Okay. Speaking of that wolf, the wolf above Flinmo is gonna bite at him,
Yeah, this is going to be.
and that's gonna be 20 versus AC,
Yeah, I have 13.
and that's gonna be 6 damage.
Okay.
Oh, it's not bad.
Yeah. Oh no, I broke the pencil.
Oh.
I erased too hard.
And this is why I buy.
The werewolf,
There's a big.
just tunnel visioned on Roth right now, once again leaps towards him with his claws.
Yep.
Did I get a turn that round?
Did you not? No, you did not. I forgot you. So go ahead.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
This
Yes.
is what happens when a DM with ADD has to manage like 12 fucking
Well,
initiatives.
now I can finally unload on this dire wolf.
Yeah, shoot your load on this wolf.
So that's a 19 and a 21.
Sir, you're blessed.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, if those both hit, let's not waste time.
19 and a 21.
Yep.
So that's 1d6 for each of them, 1d6 extra for each hunter's mark, and 1d6 for the slayer. What you call it? So that's 11, 16, 17, 19 plus 8, 27.
Your shots pin this fucking thing to the ground.
Oh.
And it is dead.
I forgot again. I need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
I failed it. No one has
no
bless.
more bless.
Oh, then it's a good thing you didn't roll those d4s.
Yep.
He knew.
I'm glad I got a laugh out of Chris for my lamest joke of the night.
Which one?
Yeah, shoot your load all over this wolf.
Oh
yeah.
So the werewolf. Oh yeah, never mind.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
No.
Okay.
Just gonna say that's the end of my turn.
Okay. You didn't want a bonus action?
I used the bonus action to attack with my second.
That's right, you did.
I guess technically I should be doing them separately so that if one drops, then I don't use my second attack. But
yeah, or use it on.
Yeah, we know that for the future. Yeah. So werewolf leaping at Roth with its claws.
Come at me.
Overhead. Nat 1.
Ha.
You're lucky I re-rolled that because I forgot the initiative, and that's my punishment for it. And the bite. 20 versus AC.
That will hit. Okay.
4 piercing damage.
I take 2. They can go to 22, and I'm fine.
Cool. Arena. Taking stock of this battle is going to step over here and try to hack at this wolf. She hits. And that is 7 damage.
Hopefully enough, because I hit it too. I don't
Is
know.
that a dead wolf?
It is still up, but it is looking shaky.
All right.
Damn it, Rosie.
Roth, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm getting very sick of this dire wolf, so we're gonna make 2. I'm going to drop my great axe and make 2 unarmed attacks against the dire wolf.
Okay.
Oh nope, that I'm assuming in 8 doesn't hit it.
No.
But does a 15.
Yes, it does.
Cool. There you are, little friend. For 8 bludgeoning damage.
Cool. So how are you attacking it?
Let's see here.
There's like the thing that you just like toss the axe down, it embeds itself in the dirt road.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Like perfect angle for picking it back up too.
I'm going to. I like to think I try and I move forward with just a stomping kick, and when that misses, just backhanding it upside the head.
Gotcha. Just a big old.
Yeah.
All right. So he's going to come back at you.
Mm-hmm.
And miss.
That's
you
right.
got him a little dizzy here. Wolf down here is going to take a bite at Saris. And it misses.
Yay!
You guys are turning this around. There was a point where I thought you were fucked.
Yeah.
Everything was fine. I told y'all, werewolves, nothing to worry about.
Flinmo, you're up.
Okay, well, I'm going to take my bonus action to redirect that short sword to the one next to Saris.
Gotcha.
And make an attack, plus 6. That's a 21.
Okay, that hits.
And that does 7 damage.
All right.
And then I'm going to take my action to Shocking Grasp the one next to me. So plus 6. 20.
That hits.
for 6 damage.
Flinmo fries himself another wolf, guys.
And then I'm going to... I'll stick where I'm at for now.
Okay.
Actually, no, I take it back. I want to move up and over other way. I want to get clear line of sight to the werewolf. Yeah, that should be good enough.
Okay. Tegan, you're up.
All right, I'm going to move my Hunter's Mark onto the werewolf.
Okay.
As a bonus action. And then I will attack it with my main-handed crossbow.
Okay.
That is a 20 to hit.
Got him.
And that will be 2d6 plus 4. For 12. Actually, I add plus 6 because it's my favorite enemy. So that's 8 plus 6 is 14 damage.
So are your attacks in any way magical?
No, these are mundane. I didn't get a chance to get silvered bolts, so.
Gotcha. So this bolt slams into him right in the chest. He just kind of, without even glancing over at you, just pulls it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, magic silver.
Does it not seem to take any damage?
It does not seem to give a fuck that you shot it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Can Tegan make, like, any nature rolls or anything to or does he even have to make rolls to know what he...
No, Tegan knows that, yeah, no. Well, werewolves where you're from, you've kind of been able to damage them with, mundane bolts. It takes a while, but you can take them down.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was expecting.
But this guy didn't even seem to give a fuck.
Ooh.
Interesting.
So he's either... It's possible he's just so, like, battle raged at Roth right now.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, you can't tell, like, you might have hurt him, but, I mean, it's just, he didn't seem to react.
Okay.
Almost. Honestly, what I should have done is just say he ignores it, but I wanted him to be a badass.
Yeah, that's fine.
So, you know.
Sure.
I understand.
Saris, you're up.
I'm gonna use my whip on the wolf right there.
Gotcha.
Yes.
That is a 17.
That hits.
That is 9 damage.
Gotcha.
Necrotic damage.
Yes, 9 necrotic damage.
I know what this is supposed to say.
You pull the blood out of that wolf.
Yup. What's it supposed to say?
It's supposed to say at 5th level, and every 5 levels thereafter it does an extra d6. If it is a cantrip.
It's not.
So, werewolf coming at Roth. Claws. Missing.
Yep.
Bite. 20.
Hits.
10 piercing damage. It gets a good bite in there on your shoulder.
Okay. And so that's... Okay. Wrath is definitely now starting to feel this. Oh! That's a wonderful, neat little surprise. Sam, I fail my Constitution saving throw.
So,
one?
Yeah.
As Roth is bitten, and this thing kind of pulls back, you guys see Roth kind of drop down for a second, and then look up towards the wolf. And all of a sudden, like, all the muscles in his body, like, fucking tense and bulge. Tegan, you see his eyes do something you've seen many times before, and that they flicker towards a kind of glowing yellow.
Mm-hmm.
As the wolf rips out from inside of...
I worked a while on that part.
I'm glad we've kind of revealed one secret per session.
Yeah.
Almost rips out from inside of Roth.
Really didn't. Yeah, new token.
Oh, yeah. You see his true form unleashed as the
zoom in
as he stands up taller than he was before,
the stuff.
And just covered in just fur and blood and
still
just fucking rage.
Yeah. It's fine. We'll
post it to
later.
Twitter.
Yeah.
Irina, kind of terrified by this, is not going to take an action this turn.
Oh.
Roth, you're up.
I was having trouble to
Got
tell
it.
it.
Oh,
Actually,
yeah,
how well will
that's
that work?
Mm,
Not well.
There-
Not
there
the
goes.
word.
We'll post it on Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah. And
Very nice.
Yeah.
thank you.
Very scary. I'm
Okay.
magic missile you, probably.
Which one do I shoot? Which one do I shoot?
Which one?
I know.
I know which one to shoot.
Which
Twin
one's on
guiding
our
bolt.
Yeah.
side?
Okay. Yay, I can start using some of these other numbers I've had written down since session 1. Unfortunately, they don't really help.
I was gonna say.
I still can kill the, I'm going to attack the dire wolf.
I think it's good. Like, none of us really knew
Yeah.
until this session.
Yeah. Which I was very
At
happy
least,
that worked
I know
out.
me and James didn't.
I didn't know.
Nope. No, only me, Sam, and Catherine. And chat at the end of the last session.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway. That is a... that's only a 13 to hit the dire wolf.
That hits.
Oh, cool. That is... Oh, wait, nope. It's a new die now. It's a... Oh, yeah. Should have brought that up. Oh, no, wait. I brought it out. I didn't think I'd get to use this. That is 8 slashing damage.
So
+7?
Roth actually just like turns over,
Yeah.
grabs this direwolf, and just fucking rips it in half.
Just jaw.
I was thinking like midsection pull
Yeah.
apart, but that
Oh,
works
okay.
too.
Yeah, no,
No,
I'm always
that works too.
the ripping the jaw.
Yeah, it rips the jaw. Yeah, just down the middle. This thing is
Turn.
It is
to,
terrifying what Roth has become.
turned to the. I am still though probably shorter. However, just like probably a foot shorter than the one in front of me. I would like to turn to it and through a guttural growl, flee now with your tail between your legs while I allow it.
All right, we'll see what happens on its turn.
Yep.
I was a little on point with my comment last session.
What did you say?
The humanity has left his voice!
Oh.
I was
Limo,
so
you're up.
happy. That was so good, James. Just describing this demonic possession, basically. Anyway, that's my turn.
Flinmo, you are up.
Okay, I'm gonna move my spiritual weapon north 20 feet. It takes a little while when it's
1, 2, 3, 4. Gotcha.
And then, do I have a clear shot on the bad one?
Yeah, totally.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Guiding
That's
Bolt.
actually a loaded question. I'm neutral evil right now.
Well, the opposition.
The opposition, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt on it at first level, +6. I have a 23.
We're not so different.
That hits.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I
why that's
deal
written like that.
18 radiant damage.
Damn.
And next attack on it has advantage.
Nice. Tegan, you're up.
Okay. I was wondering what happens at this juncture. Regale us, Redbeard.
I have 2 crossbows.
Yeah,
I have been
unfortunately, I don't
waiting
get
for
the
this
same
moment for so long.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't get the same benefit this werewolf does. I take normal damage.
Well, we don't know
Well,
that
you're
yet.
raging still.
Yeah, I'm still raging, but
Yeah.
I don't have immunity.
Yeah.
Do you?
No.
you don't.
That's
right.
something we decided.
That's right. That's
Which-
right. We did.
Yeah, which works for multiple reasons that we'll talk about later.
Yeah.
In that it's fair.
I mean, yes, but
Yes, but beyond that.
Yeah, I know. Well, now I understand a little bit more about what happened.
For now, I'm just gonna keep firing at the werewolf, at the original.
just do whatever Tegan would do.
Yeah, that's. I think he would just keep wailing on it. That's a 15 and a 20.
Also, like, we're friends.
Those both hit.
Tenuous.
Come give Papa Wolf a hug.
Shared wine with you at least.
And beer.
Yeah.
And
Shared
a
wine with
chicken.
me.
Chicken. We're blood
Oh
brothers.
shoot! You used
For
your first attack had advantage, by the way. Because Guiding Bolt. Let's
See
just
if it
see if it
happens.
happens. Nope.
Nope.
Okay. 4, 8, 12, 20. So the first attack would be I don't know if it matters, but the first attack would be 6 plus 6 would be 12, and the second attack would also be 12.
Cool. So your bolts do send it kind of stumbling backwards.
Maybe he has like a threshold, not immunity, but like.
Ceres, you're up.
I'm gonna run up to be 1 square above Irina and then cast Magic Missile.
Gotcha.
At level 2.
Nice.
Cool. So that's 4 darts.
4 darts, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a plastic one. I use the.
Yeah, I have a second
metal.
plastic one.
Must.
Here it is.
Oh.
Okay.
So that's going to be 4d4 plus 4.
So that's 5, 9, 13 plus what?
4. So 17.
17 total damage.
So your 4. What color are your magic missiles?
We're gonna make them red, like the whip. They're just gonna come out of the whip.
Cool. So these blood red magic missiles arc out like fucking Macross missiles, and fire on this werewolf, and they just each kind of slam into him, and it just like slumps down, falls to the ground.
Bones cracking.
Yeah, no, like legit bones cracking. And you all get to watch like the body crack and deform back into the broken form of a large man.
Oh, I really hope Tegan does not also have some awful blood secret.
Great crack of thunder overhead to into this encounter. So guys, there's still a werewolf here. He's probably panting and large and terrifying.
And I don't have enough spell slots to get levitate back.
Can we have like a moment to talk, or are we gonna just move?
No, you guys, whatever you want to do right now. There are still wolves around you out in the woods, but they don't seem to be coming towards you.
Okay. I'm gonna like slowly step towards him, like crossbows at the ready, like on his face.
I'm gonna move that spiritual weapon towards him.
Are you is your mind still in there at all?
How far towards him are you moving, Chris?
I'm just gonna move like this close.
Cool.
I'm actually gonna back off. Like 10 feet. Well, I'm gonna interpose between Irina and him, actually. So, to the southwest of Ceres. Yeah.
1 minute.
I have the whip ready, like,
I
need to use
most
this.
things.
So, Rob, Tegan asked you a question.
Right. Okay. I would like to pick up my... Yeah, I see myself picking up my... real quick, so the guy turns back into his human form, is basically down on his knees.
I think
he's like crumpled on the ground.
Okay, like prone, unconscious?
Yeah.
Got it. Then yeah, I'm been grabbing my axe and just hacking away at the body. Probably to no avail, I'm assuming.
I mean, you're just cutting up a body now.
Oh, okay.
He's human.
He was dead when he was human form.
Oh,
he was unconscious.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
But he was human.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's my response.
Okay.
Oh, I don't think anything's left there.
That's gonna go for about 3-4 minutes.
Okay. As you're doing this, Arena actually like steps forward past Ceres. Says, Roth, is this all you are?
To the outcry, the axe stops. the grip loosens, the axe drops, and he falling to his knees. A fire begins in his chest, and his form begins to burn away. As Ash leaves a human wrath once more.
Oops, my hand slipped.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Can I just like walk over and just like punch him to the ground as he's transforming back?
Yeah. Go ahead and go make an attack with advantage.
Yeah, you do. Totally advantage. Also, Yep.
That's a 19 on the die.
Yep.
Yeah,
and I'm not raging anymore.
Not really trying to...
Well, yeah, you don't have proficiency, so you deal 1 damage.
3 damage.
3 damage.
Strength plus 1.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was just 1. Anyway.
You get 1 plus strength.
You're just kind of trying to knock him down.
Yeah, well, mostly just like punch him down to the ground and be like, any particular time you were planning on telling us about your little secret? You endangered the children and Arena?
Burden to bear.
Then why did you bring it to them?
I am in control.
Not too in control, it seems.
You will be the silent mouse.
I'm honestly surprised I didn't see it when we were fighting those hags earlier. I'm glad you secluded yourself, but you should have told us.
You, a stranger?
Yes, me, a traveling companion.
For no more than 3 days. Does not earn such trust. Now, what are the wolves on the perimeter seem to be doing at this point?
They just seem to be observing.
Okay.
I
think we should move on.
I think you should go with them. Gesturing into the woods. You put our mission at risk. You put the children at risk. And Arena.
Heritage is my own take.
And what if you lost control and attacked them?
I would not let that happen.
When you decide to travel with other people, when you decide to help other people, whatever issues you have are not your own. Regardless of what you think, it affects everyone, and could have affected us a lot sooner than I'm sure you're expecting.
I think it'd be best if we continued on without you for now.
I said
we need to get.
I told her brother that I was taking her to Valaki.
And did you tell her brother what you were? Do you think he would have agreed if he'd known?
My burden is my weapon, and I will not forsake an oath. I will be going to Valaki.
Then keep your distance from us. You can follow us, that's fine. Keep your distance.
This is agreeable. For now.
We have things to talk about.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Witch.
Werewolf. Not a witch.
I don't have any dark secrets.
And And that's why you're the boring one.
My
No.
great-grandmother was a goddess.
Oh.
Surprise!
Well, that's surprising. What are you looking at me for?
I don't believe him. I don't believe him. I would expect the Wait, you said great-grandson, great-grandmother?
Great-grandmother.
Yeah. I would expect the kin of a god to be more impressive.
You just don't know what impressive means.
No, I know what that word means.
You're sure it's 3 syllables.
What's the opposite of impressive?
Impressive?
Yes, very impressive. And then you suddenly remember that you don't like me right now.
Right.
Baka.
Okay, Philip, was that in character?
Probably not.
That's what I thought. Let's
Probably
bring it back.
not. Sorry about that.
We're leaving.
Yeah.
It looks like the wolves are holding back for now. We should take this opportunity to make a break while we can.
Probably not running. I might just incite more chasing.
They'll be returning to their cave. They'll have to determine a new alpha. A pecking order will break out. I imagine they'll reduce themselves by a 12th by the time it's over.
Amazing insights.
Let's take our chance and leave.
Was the werewolf that I've pulped, did it have any particular object, like any distinguished object that it was wearing?
Nothing specific, no.
Gotcha. Is a hand remaining?
Yes.
Cool, I take that.
Cool. The werewolf or the direwolf?
The werewolf.
Okay, yeah, you have a human hand now.
Yep.
All right, so as you guys head towards the comparably to this inviting lights of Vallaki, I mean, the other circumstances would be rather dreary and depressed looking, but right now look positively warm and inviting. That's where we're gonna pan up and fade out for tonight.
Yeah. Wow. Oh, that was so good. That was so fucking good.
That was amazing.
Oh, I'm so happy. That's everything I wanted it to be and more.
Now we just need to know who that Larry guy was, or whoever it was you killed.
Larry?
I don't know. There's some random, kind of generic name.
Did this happen in the session, or is this something that you mentioned?
It was mentioned by the soothsayer. Like.
Oh.
What was it though? Larry, Harry.
I don't know any Larry.
Random dude you murdered. Thanks, bag.
I'm pretty sure she said savior.
Yeah.
No, and slayer of.
And savior.
Yeah.
I've been waiting for this.
Oh, it was so good.
I'm really impressed by, like, I did not suspect anything until
so happy
until tonight.
Oh my god.
When I pitched this game, I'm like, all right, guys, go ahead and come up with your character concepts, and just message me. Yeah. And Chris messages me his, and he's like, I want to kind of be like a werewolf hunter. And then Philip's like, sorry, so I want to be a barbarian, and I want to be like a secret werewolf. And I just was.
Yeah.
I was so happy.
Yeah.
I was so fucking happy.
Oh
no, that played out.
God.
That played out beauoufully.
I don't know how Roth is gonna like stick with us though.
Yeah, February 12th.
I've been like I said, man. I have been so excited for this.
This has been in the works since February.
Yeah.
Great.
February 12th. Could we find a way that my character is a werewolf?
All right. Anything else we want to do to wrap? Oh, we can roll credits.
Oh, yeah. Sorry about the bets, everyone. No, we couldn't.
Tonight.
Yeah, we couldn't make it.
I was sure you guys were fucked there for a bit.
Nah.
Other than that, we've got story time with me and Catherine tomorrow. We are finishing Yakuza. We've got a much better setup now.
Yay! Yeah,
Things are going to end. What's going on? What's going on Wednesday?
Are we finally doing Rampage?
That's up to Carter.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's up to
Yeah.
Carter.
I'm gonna say we don't say we're doing Rampage anymore because then it might actually happen.
We're doing something.
We are doing something. Join
Perhaps
us. It'll
involving
be
large
wonderful.
lizards and monkeys.
No, actually, mice and
Mice?
other things. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's Rampage 2.
Thanks for the
It's
cheers.
the bad one.
Yeah.
Basilisk and check the drive.
Yep.
Thanks
For the resub.
thanks mods. Thanks everybody for watching. We will see you next Monday.
Good.
I cannot wait.
Oh
This
man.
is gonna be great.
I wasn't sure if we were going to be able to top murdering a child in the basement.
Good night, everyone.